What's up? What's up? What's happening? We are live. It is Man Conversation Monday. Messy Monday, I like to call it. This is a great day. It's going to be a great topic. I just want to start first giving honor to God, the head of my life, uh, pastor, officer, members, and visiting friends. It is indeed a pleasure to be found once again on Man Conversation Monday.
You in church?
Well, we gonna need God after this conversation. I promise you.
Need God all the time.
And you gonna need him more. I promise you. So, y'all know how we do it. It's Man Conversation Monday. I am your host, Love Dr. Rob. We are having a blast on tonight. We had already started this topic, but we just decided to go ahead and kick it off live so everybody can get involved and get in tune. Y'all make sure y'all share this with y'all friends. We invite people to come on in because it's gonna be lit. Y'all make sure y'all making y'all comments. I got my co-host with me, Pleasant Black China, and T Black, Mr.
Fuck that. All y'all cheating.
Let me just tell y'all how this is going.
Y'all already know.
All right, so listen, so lately there've been a whole bunch of conversations about cheating. I saw this topic on TikTok, and a man was saying that the side niggas and the side chicks are keeping relationships together. That outside relationships are keeping relationships intact because you get to go and spend time with the outside person, and then you release all your stress and all your frustrations, and then you could come home and be relaxed. That is the biggest bunch of bullshit I've heard in my life. Right? Now, at the same time, you got a bunch of people out here playing tit for tat. He cheating, I'm cheating. She cheating, he cheating. Everybody cheating, right? But everybody is blaming they cheating on the other person. So nobody's responsible for
they got some niggas really going tit for tat.
Oh shit.
She suck a dick.
Man, go ahead. I'm not doing this with you on tonight. Because that is Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
They got women doing the same thing. You want to eat pussy? I'm gonna eat pussy.
Say, bro, the besties is the besties. Man, listen.
So you're saying they're cheating with the same sex?
They cheat.
They
cheating with anything that got a hole.
Man, they're starting with this shit early. Niggas say T Black got on his hoochie daddy shorts. Anyway.
Y'all like them thighs? You like them thighs?
Oh Lord.
Right?
Oh Lord.
I ain't got them motherfuckers in my ass though.
This today. So anyway.
They got them hoochie mama shorts on.
Anyway, so Anyway. So first off, I'm gonna start this off by saying this. In this day and age, it is far too easy for you not to even get involved in a relationship if you're not going to be committed to it. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just go ahead and live your life free, not have any real ties to anybody, so you don't owe nobody no explanations.
But
right?
It ain't that, bro. This is the crazy part. Everybody want to have some type of status. They want to say, I got an old man. I got an old lady. They still want to cheat. So it ain't making sense. But you wanna parade around like, yo, I got a man, but everybody know you got a man, but damn, we know you fucking you fucking Richard.
But that's the thing though. That's the thing. That's the part I don't get. You want multiple titles, right?
Yeah.
So you want the title of
old lady
or old man.
And they get
you want
married.
The title of husband and wife.
Nigga.
You want the title of Mr. and Mr. Mr. and Mrs., right? But then you also want the title of a cheater. Because half of you motherfuckers, not only are y'all cheating,
everybody know
listen though, half of them not only cheating, but then they bragging about cheating. See, we ain't even hiding it so we don't get caught no more. It's on Front Street.
No.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Hold up, nigga. I gotta take up for the women.
Go ahead.
They hide this shit good. Oh, them some hiding motherfuckers.
Not no more.
Boy, you will shake the hand of the nigga that she fucking.
Not no more.
Look, That's
They blatant with it now.
No, that's the new age motherfuckers that ain't.
That's what I'm talking
Listen,
about.
they ain't even with him. They just like, look, I'm fucking you, but I'm staying with you. You gonna pay my bill? I'm still fucking what I want, folks. I'm talking about the ones who married, invested. Talking about they got a look.
Listen,
You be shaking that nigga hand and be like, "What's up, dog?"
listen.
And you be like, "Man, I like you buying them drinks and everything."
That's it.
Yeah, buying them
That's
drinks.
it.
Look, buying them drinks, and now you leave and
I'ma
go to
tell you
work. Nigga come through that bitch tapping that ass out.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This
My
sound
wife,
like some
my wife
milkman
can have a
shit.
friend like that. If I buy him a drink, I promise I'm gonna spit in that bitch.
But you wouldn't know.
Ooh, I do it to all of them just in case.
Bitch, I what the fuck you would do. I know you been in my motherfucking drink.
Bitch, come on, bitch. Anyway, this nigga stupid. Now listen though, I'm saying like this. A lot of people playing these fucking games, but a lot of chicks, they don't, niggas and chicks.
The part,
Cause you know what they doing. They ain't hiding
hold
no
up,
more.
niggas ain't hiding it, but then niggas have old ladies and they still be stupid. They just be out here wild, and the old ladies catch them. But at the same time, they go stay back with them because you know why? They already got somebody in motherfucking self.
Yeah.
And he don't know it, but it's the same nigga he going out hanging with. Same nigga going back calling. Yeah, look, same nigga. Hey, you know, yeah, he about his old right now. Yeah, we better go get drinks.
Listen,
And I'm telling you, I seen it with my own eyes, so I'm gonna be real with you.
Listen,
Yeah.
I know
He out
niggas.
here.
I
And I'm
know
like,
niggas
yeah,
who are in a
that's
position.
wild. Am I lying?
Listen, no,
That's
you
wild
tell,
as a
listen, you tell
motherfucker.
the truth. They got niggas right now, son, who are partners with their brother husband, should I say? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all sharing the same woman. You don't know it, but he know it. And part of it's because you keep telling him all your business. You telling him everything she doing.
I'm telling you, yeah.
And then the fucked up part, see, nigga don't even realize this. You telling him what she doing, and you telling him what you not doing.
So get what he going in there and doing.
He doing
Every
what
fucking
you not
thing.
doing.
But he ain't paying the bill. He's just laying dick and going back.
He ain't got to pay bills.
Because your stupid ass is.
Yeah. Because
she might be begging for money from you to pay some of his fucking bills. I done seen that
won't he
before.
do it? Won't he do it?
I ain't gonna lie, I done been in that situation before.
Say,
I was
listen,
young
You
then. I
saying
didn't
a
give a
lot
fuck.
of shit.
I ain't your fuck. I was young. I ain't your fuck. She get money from that nigga, she get it to me.
listen. Hold on.
I'm just being real.
Before we criticize
She was
him,
married.
I'm gonna just say this, like, because you got to play devil's advocate, right? And I have to stand on this. Understand that what I'm about to say is gonna be disturbing to some of y'all, but as y'all think about it, it's gonna make a lot of sense.
Teach.
Now, he was financially rewarded for his participation in an illicit relationship, right? However, in the midst of that relationship, although he provided some sexual gratification that should not have been done, he also provided some spiritual and emotional counseling that she could not have gotten at a cheaper
I talked to
cost.
her.
Now, with that being said,
When she tried to leave, I was like, no,
with
you
that
can't
being
leave.
said,
I help her stay.
the financial reward that he ascertained as a result of his services was duly met.
So this you basically done wrote a whole resume.
Listen, I could have just came in and said he was a whore.
Basically.
However,
You
I'm
added
telling you.
some professionalism.
But what I'm saying
wording
is,
is
back then,
everything.
I ain't give a fuck. So, like,
Wording is
I ain't had
everything.
nobody, so, like, that what she doing?
So this woman said me, he, and she.
What?
This woman said me, he, and she. Yes, Lord.
I ain't
Let me tell you
got
something.
no
Me, he, and
responsibility to her. None. Cook food.
My thing
She
is
cook,
this,
fix
though.
him a plate, come fix me a plate. Bring plate to
Listen,
me.
So you saying you didn't owe nobody no explanation?
Wait a minute now.
She owed him an explanation.
She did. Because she knew better.
Because he can't come tell me nothing. What
Well,
you
he
gonna tell
could
her?
have. He could have.
Now he gonna get beat up for come talk to me about giving his old lady dick and I'm helping them stay together.
You know what?
That's your word and you sticking to it.
There's so
Right.
many ways you can look at that. My problem is this, though. If you're not happy, why you there?
Yeah, that's definitely my point.
Financially, man, y'all gotta stop saying that, bro. People really be unhappy, but
They
y'all gotta
afraid
think.
of finance.
Finances, boy, the way this world's set up right now, everybody needs 3 jobs. Let's be real.
I mean,
Let's not lie to ourselves.
I'm gonna
And
tell
a
you
lot of
something.
times we can say, "Oh, fuck, we leaving," but that financial burden on one person, especially when you got kids, you got a lot of bills, that shit ain't easy. Unless you don't, now unless you want them, some of them women, that's how they live. They find them niggas that you know that got it, and they just give it to them. They understand the nigga just fucking with her. He gonna throw you money. That's like him throwing. That's like LeBron giving me giving me a million, like $100,000. That's like $1 to him. He don't give a fuck. Because all he's doing, he's gonna do what he wants to
but
do.
what I'm saying, think about it like this, though.
You feel what I'm saying?
Listen,
She
people
ain't
been
getting
doing
nothing out
this
of
shit.
emotion.
People been doing this shit before the gas prices went
Yeah.
up, before the inflation.
I'm just saying,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Like, listen,
but
we can keep
times
saying,
have changed.
we can keep saying that it's financial, right? The funny part about the financial shit, right? Now, and I want you to fuck with me on this now.
I'm fucking with you anyway.
All these independent motherfuckers who don't need a nigga, who got their own shit, they don't need a nigga for nothing.
Boy,
If I'm fucking with a nigga, the only reason I'm fucking with him is for dicks.
Boy,
right? All of that shit.
If I go on
What
Louis
the
Duval
fuck
post
is
right
you
now,
stand there for?
let me tell you something. Boy, if I go on Louis Duval post and show you that shit he put on the other day, it lets you know half of the motherfuckers frauds. They come and say nothing. Because a woman told them the truth. She be like, yeah, all these motherfuckers talking about they independent, she say they lying.
They lying.
Say, listen.
They lying.
Because you need somebody. I don't care.
Everybody needs
independent
somebody.
fool.
Yeah.
Independence is a fool, and people keep talking about being independent, but at the end of the day, most people definition of independence comes from them being dependent on somebody, because another motherfucker was able to take care of that bill, and that bill. It freed up some money for you. So now you calling yourself independent when in actuality you were dependent on them to pay that other bill, so you could do the flexing that you're doing.
Not even
Now,
that.
if the first time they stop doing something, you hit.
But this ain't that. They got some women really got they like to got their money in order. But see, like I said, I listen to Eric every time. It's like he always say, okay, you got money, but for a personality, the type of person he is, you fucked up. Right. So you want compassion, but you don't even know how to show it, because you got one part, but greatness is, when you try to do shit, you got to have an overall picture of everything. Right. And they got people who ain't got money. They're the most beautiful people in the world, but they got people who got money. They ain't shit though.
Yeah, you got a fucked up attitude.
Yeah, but you then you got money, but you sitting at home crying. Why? Because your attitude. They got motherfuckers that ain't got no money at home happy. Make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
Yeah. So I mean,
listen. First off, I said keep $25 a week, right? Yeah. Most people will be like, man, that was a number $25. That $25 a week then turned into a large amount of money all of a sudden. So if I'm providing anything for you, it's helping you in some way. Right. So your independence is dependent on me being there in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Right. Now it's easy to be on that. I could do it by myself shit. Crazy part is the people who say I could be by myself, I could do it by myself, I don't need nobody, are the very motherfuckers who are relying on somebody, staying with somebody, leaning on somebody, and not willing to be by themselves, even though they're going cheap with everybody else. I don't get it. Like I never really understood it. And look,
if you can be by yourself, then why you fucking the other person, man?
Most of us can't be by ourselves.
I can be by myself. The problem is, I get tired of jacking up. So that shit get old. So I need companionship. You know what? Wait, what? Yeah, I said that on live.
What the fuck did you just say?
You know what?
Why is it not?
You know what?
What?
What you drinking?
Look.
I'm trying to understand. And you're right now, people are not just cheating for money, they're cheating for other stuff too.
Yeah, they cheat.
You know what I'm saying?
They cheat. Let me put it this way. I hear this shit all the time. Women say,
yeah, men don't cheat for money. They cheat for emotional stability.
They say, women say they don't cheat. Some women do cheat for money. Some women, most women say they cheat because what they're not getting at home.
Men do that too.
Hold up. I'm a man, so I'm gonna be honest with you. Some niggas cheat because
they can do it.
That's a fine motherfucker. Let me see if I can tap this shit. It really means nothing to them, but it's just a game to them.
Yeah, because
I'm being honest. Am I lying?
Because they can do it.
I'm saying right shit.
That's a fact.
And the trip part about it is, I tell women this all the time. Y'all be talking about niggas be cheating, but how can we cheat if y'all let us? Y'all don't want to fuck with us.
That makes sense.
I say that all the time, though.
If y'all start fucking men, how they
who
gonna
was
cheat?
wrong at first? Who was wrong at first? The nigga who shot at the chick, or the chick who gave him a chance when he shot at her?
And she know you got an old lady. So if you was any type of woman, you'll say, you know what, boy, I ain't fucking with you.
Now here go the funny part: when a woman go, well, I didn't even know he had an old lady. Bitch, you can't call him after 9 o'clock. You heard me?
You can't call him for a flat tire.
And you can't see him on holidays. Weekend holiday, you can only see him when he designated.
He is obligated to someone else.
But I'm gonna put it this way.
Come on.
I'm gonna be honest.
I
Some people feel like unless they married, they single.
That all right, I get
And
that. I get that.
And that's real. Because some
that.
women really think like that because they feel like if he ain't put no ring on my finger, he ain't claiming me.
Okay, so here go a trick question, ladies in the audience. Here
Well, niggas don't even give a fuck.
go one. If your goal is to be a wife, and you looking at him and y'all been together for X amount of time, and you already decided that you have to cheat because he's not making you a wife. Oh, it's not cheating because he ain't your husband yet. If you want to be a wife, why you still fucking with him?
Right, leave him alone.
Because guess what? And let's just be real. It don't take nobody forever to know if you a wife material.
But the problem is, let me tell you what's real. Just like the same way when you lay in your bed and you got your certain spot you sitting, you comfortable. And people get comfortable with people, honestly. And once you gotta understand, once you get even on the job, if you've been doing your job 10 years, it's just been the same routine all the time. Then a new company coming, they change everything. You're like, oh, what the fuck? Your whole mindset is different because it done got uncomfortable with you. Right. People like to be comfortable.
Well, this must be some new day shit.
No, that's not like. No. We got our parents. Our parents was like that. Well, y'all believe that's why their mindset was like it was. It's different now, but our mindset. Our parents was like that. Their parents was like that.
Break every chain.
Yeah, but I'm saying, yeah,
break every chain.
We trying to. We trying to. That's why we doing this.
Because guess what?
That's why we doing this.
Sit your dumb ass in misery if you not happy. Accountability is gonna hold you there.
Okay.
You not happy.
Woman that nobody can tell her, okay, leave that alone and go on your own. And she ain't got no type of skills on nothing. What you think she gonna do?
She gonna go to the court and they gonna give her 50% of everything.
I'm gonna, you heard what I said? They not married.
She gonna say.
I'm gonna say it again.
She gonna.
What she doing?
She gonna sit there and misery.
All right. Let's say it again.
She gonna shut the fuck
up. All right. Well, how many people you don't like that?
She gonna pack his bag when he gonna sleep out and shut the fuck up. But
I'm just being honest.
That don't make it right though.
I ain't saying it ain't
better than that though.
It ain't right.
If you are a woman under the sound of my voice right now, and you are in a relationship with a man, and you ain't doing shit with yourself.
Everybody cheating. That's time.
You heard me? And that man ain't pushing you to be a better fucking you. You heard me? I don't give a fuck if he telling you educate yourself. You don't have to get a job, but at least educate yourself. Because you don't know what the fuck gonna happen to me today or tomorrow. Right? So we have, like, if I'm not pouring into you trying to help you be better, because I don't know what day I might have to lean on you, or you might have to lean on your damn self. Leave me the fuck alone. I am not in your best interest. You understand?
At all.
Boy, they wouldn't give a mammy mother fuck for that moment. If you ain't never had shit and all of a sudden you got something, you gonna sit there.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Keita G.
Go ahead, Keita G. What you said?
When people cheat, it doesn't mean they're not happy.
Hold up.
She got a point.
Really, she got a point.
She got a point.
Cause niggas
they be greedy.
Hold on.
Let's be real.
Listen,
even women, they just
listen. I'm not about to tell her she wrong.
Yeah.
But there's a difference between being happy and being satisfied. Right? Now there are some people who are just greedy.
Yeah.
But even I say this, we gonna argue this point, right?
Yeah, we finna argue.
But the average nigga right? When he cheating like that, this motherfucker still has some self-esteem issues he's dealing with.
Oh, definitely.
I made up in my mind there isn't a woman I can't get. So I don't feel like I'm challenged if I enter a room with a woman and be like, I need to see if I can get her. I already know I can, right?
Right, confident.
Now I might be wrong, but you can't tell me I'm wrong because I believe that shit. Now some niggas need to prove this shit.
But you had a mouthpiece since 5, bitch.
You heard me? And I'm gonna keep doing this shit too.
And niggas don't know all you need is a mouthpiece really half the time. Back then they used to always think they need money. Right now you just need a mouthpiece. I'm being real. I'm talking about, you see, you be sitting over there giving them
Personality sells.
for real. If honest to God truth, a person that can talk to you,
Yeah,
that
and
can
most
talk to your
people
language,
feel they can talk you out your underwear.
it ain't about talking. If a motherfucker
that's
talk to you
weak
and
people.
if a person can talk to you and just get a genuine, and you feel a genuine connection with them just off a conversation, you're gonna always get them a little bit of time a day, even if you don't even fuck with them no more. Even if y'all just stay
That's
friends,
what
you still gonna even like to just be around that person because the way that person talks, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
See, this
And that's what I'm saying.
Times have changed because women is
I'll tell you something. My fault.
Dick
My fault.
grabs
did
now.
Oh
some
yeah,
shit.
yeah. You ain't gotta tell me
Change.
what you said. Say that
Dick
again.
grab, what she
Women
said,
is
they
some
dick
dick
grab.
Yeah, you already know that we.
Listen, my Paul, he talk shit. That's his shit, right? And I watched him, and he said he feel like it is his business to put a smile on a woman's face. He don't care who it is, right?
That ain't bad.
Listen, I'm not saying it's bad, because I watched him work.
Mm-hmm.
You sitting down, he talking to this fucking woman. I swear to God, the shit was so funny. I'm sitting right here. She's sitting over here. She's sitting right here. I'm sitting right there. He's sitting over there. He talking to her. You got a beautiful smile. Look at you. Girl, your smile just beautiful. He talking to shit. He said, yeah, that's my son over there. And she turned and smiled, and all her fucking teeth was missing. I could have slapped the shit out of her.
Now he don't finesse a Baltimore woman.
But, like he said, though, for that few minutes, she felt so good about herself.
But your boy ain't shit, boy.
I never said he was.
But that nigga retarded.
You
Nigga
heard
ain't
me?
shit.
Like he
That
said,
nigga
though,
ain't shit.
the woman felt so good about herself in that moment, he did his job.
Boy, she the cheated about. My dumb ass might have been tricked. I'd be like,
I put my fucking head down. I ain't
I
even look.
See, they lucky I wasn't around. If I'd have been tricked, I'm like, damn, where your teeth at?
Man, but the fact of the matter is, if you can touch people with the right words at the right time, you can pretty much move a mountain for them.
Put it this way.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question. I'm about to fuck y'all up. Because it's real shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you how powerful words are. They paying motherfucking millions of dollars just come speak.
That's a
You
fact.
go to the church every Sunday to hear motherfuckers speak.
Mm-hmm. Say, listen.
Y'all don't think the power of the tongue is power?
It's
That shit
powerful.
powerful.
It's
So don't get it twisted. Don't say
Is
like, oh, that's weak because motherfucker. Nah, motherfucker really could talk to you and get to Especially if your mind ain't strong enough to understand
that's what I
where
said.
he going at.
Weak. I said
And some of them be strong and they still be like
But
confused because
here
the way
go
he
thing,
talk.
though.
You know what
You
I'm
know
saying?
the thing. The reality is that even the weakest individual believe they're stronger than what they are.
Of course.
Right? So I might because I might be keeping everything together right here. But I don't realize that I'm a victim of somebody
Everyone
else's
cheats
words.
because everyone craves attention. If a woman
Shit.
gives a man the attention she craves, it's over. Not really. They got some men. I honestly know some men that really cater and give the women all the attention they need. It still ain't enough.
I need to give my wife some more attention.
It still ain't enough. Know why? Know why? Because
But you gotta recognize
a mindset is a
So
mindset.
you can sit here and say that. So what you gonna do? Start doing it.
I mean, like
He's
this
doing
my
better than he
thing.
was before.
Yeah, because I
He working
know
on
it.
it. He working
You know
on
what
it.
I'm saying? I know it.
He
So
know what he's doing, so he working on it.
this is the thing. A lot of people refuse to look at their shortcomings.
Mhm.
Who wanna
Right.
do that?
So for me,
Who wanna look down and say,
I mean,
you know what?
well, I don't know about
I
that
need to go
shit.
down to Miami.
He didn't mean that. He didn't mean that joke.
Man,
He didn't mean that.
I don't think anybody have down to Miami do them, sir.
Yes,
How they will go?
You know?
How they will go to you? Show me again.
I
out of Miami.
Yeah, but you know, now, for real though, like, you gotta know, like, sometimes. But see, again, this is really all subject, but it makes sense though. So let's discuss it right quick. A lot of times, what women fail to realize is this: while y'all are looking for attention, I want to make sure that everything is intact. Because my main responsibility
is to make
been making sure that you're provided for.
Yeah.
Right?
See, that's
so
a
lot of those times when you looking and you saying, well, you're not engaged enough, it's because I'm not fulfilling all of my requirements over here. So now I'm in tune to trying to get that straight.
I'm gonna tell you what's real.
Now,
hold on, Rob.
Most of us don't know it.
Back me up if I back me.
But I'm honest about it.
Hold on, Rob. Back me up if I'm wrong. A man, a real man, when he broke, see that laying up shit, he ain't feeling that.
He ain't feeling
yeah.
it.
Well,
his mind on like how the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But for us,
some women.
But let me tell you,
I'm not trying to down women. I'm just being real. Some of y'all could be broke, and y'all would love to sit up and just. I don't get that shit. A nigga, no. Mm-mm.
But see, like
a real man, anyway. They got something about man. They get $1 knock. They know what? You gonna let them hold your car. And they gonna drive your Altima around when they finish. Go to everybody's house, smoke weed, play games, go cheat, and come back and pick you up.
Well, that's a boy.
But see, like,
man.
Like when you understand what it is that people desire, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's when it becomes relevant for you to switch up some shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You could have all the right intentions in the world, but if you're not providing me with what I need, you might lose me, right? So me being conscious, don't get comfortable with my fucking cup. Me being conscious about it, I know that there's some things, but I'm actively making changes.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So if this is what I tell my wife all the time, and a lot of women make this mistake, and I'm gonna take it to a TikTok moment. Dude on there, dude was saying, he told his wife, he was like, listen, there's some things that I'm going through where I'm growing spiritually and emotionally. Right? And it took me going through some stages to get to that point, but now I'm evolving into the man that you need me to be. Right? So he said, so it's approaching the holidays roll around, and he was like, something just sat on him, and he was like, God just was like, man, look, just cook for the whole family and bring everybody together. Mm-hmm. So he said he in the kitchen and he cooking, and his wife walked in there and was like, well, what you doing? And he was like, man, I wanted to cook and bring the family together, whatever, because I'm trying to make sure we bond or whatever, and I'm trying to do something different. She looked at him and said, well, you always cook. What's different about that?
Wow.
He said, right there, it took every bit of the life out of him, right? Because he was making an effort to do something
big and powerful.
Yeah.
Right. A lot of women will see a man making progress, but because he don't go from 0 to 60, it's not noticed or it's undervalued. Right? If I don't see the whole change right now, the fact that you're trying to change don't matter. Well, so a lot of women lose men on that side of shit.
And then they go cheat with a nigga who won't give a fuck about it. He like how fine she is. He gonna throw a couple of dollars.
And see, that's the thing.
Don't give a fuck about it.
So as we talking about cheating, let's get to this part. Some women are cheating and they had sex yet.
And y'all can't even get that. Right. That's real though.
You heard me? Because that inbox,
that
conversation.
The problem is y'all think cheating is fucking. Cheating ain't fucking.
Cheating ain't just fucking.
Cheating is having interest in something you know you don't even want to be. Even have interest
in. The fact that you listen, the fact that you entertain the. I tell people like this. Look, think about it like this: you in a relationship, you meet a nigga, or a nigga meet a woman somewhere, and we exchange numbers. Now, if I got a fucking girlfriend or wife or somebody I'm quote unquote committed to, the exchange of information is already wrong. I can't go home and tell my wife, oh, I met this chick at the store and I gave her my number.
Yeah, you can't.
So I already know that's wrong.
That's cheap.
The conversations that we have are going to be around times when I'm not with you and I can get away with it.
That's cheap.
When we decide to link up, whether it's just going to eat, to talk, whatever, without your knowledge.
That's cheating.
So we ain't even had sex yet, and I've already cheated 3 times.
You cheating.
Now, them times I'm sitting with you, talking to you, but thinking about them.
That's cheating.
Definitely so.
So now what happens is, let's say I find out about the shit before you actually go into the act. You're gonna argue the point with me where at least I didn't sleep with him.
You didn't cheat, but
Yeah,
you cheated
right.
already.
You didn't sleep with him, but you still cheated with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cheated.
Yeah.
That's it. That all you is. If you get caught before you actually sleep with him, you the dumb motherfucker who cheated off the dumb nigga test and made an F anyway.
You cheating.
Teach him.
You heard me? I'm just trying to tell you.
And
if you get caught before you actually
if you
have
watch
sex,
it, if you watch
all
it,
that means is you cheated off the wrong
if
nigga
you watch
test.
your porn and you bust a nut off him, you cheat.
Let the church say amen.
Amen.
I'm like this, dog. Listen, I believe people can be faithful, but people end up getting into relationships with people that they don't want to be with, trying to turn them into something that they don't want to be.
Exactly.
And then when you're not fulfilled, now you want to go and
Teach.
find the fulfillment outside.
Teach.
Like, get to know who you dealing with. Listen,
Right. Some people just cheat, know why?
because they can.
Some women
They
just
can't.
some
Listen,
women just
I'ma
cheat
be real
because you
with
know
you.
what?
All bullshit aside,
People right now, it ain't
all
got nothing to
bullshit
do
aside,
with
Black,
it. Ain't even got
I
nothing
will
to do
tell
with
you this.
it. Ain't even got nothing to do with self-worth.
Nothing.
Nothing. It's just like, you know what?
Really,
I
I'm
like
real
this
with you.
person. I won't fuck her.
Cheating is easier. You know, cheating with somebody is easier than fixing the fucking problem in a relationship.
Of course, you gotta deal with that.
Man, you got to address and don't
Like
let you
I
be
said,
the problem in a relationship.
Look, it's easy to quit a job and sit there and figure out why you ain't producing. They want to, and they
Listen,
start your
listen,
shit.
listen. I'm never the problem on the job. The job is the problem.
Of course.
If I can't show up
Show
to
up on
work on
time,
time,
It's
they got too early
Yeah,
hours. Fuck, they need to make the hours a little later. You understand?
If I got
If
to
I- if I-
they want me to do overtime, somebody else do overtime. They put them over me, or they like them. They like them over me.
Yeah. If I got to call out too many days, y'all need to have more holiday days. It's
Whoa.
not me.
See what I'm saying? Look, it didn't go with that bullshit.
What
But
they
if they're
saying?
not married, is it considered cheating? Because
Yeah, listen.
If
Let me be
you
real with you. If you're not married, but y'all have decided that y'all are gonna be exclusive, it's cheating. Is that safe to say?
That's safe to say. If you in attachment, you cheat.
See, I don't know.
you're still single though.
Listen.
I'm just telling you the truth.
Listen.
You ain't
listen,
married, you're single.
Listen. Here go the problem with black people.
White people do it too.
No, I ain't talking about them. I ain't in their house.
Chinese people do it too. No,
I ain't
Chinese
in
people
their
don't cheat. They cheat together.
My wife dog is these walls as an African. I can't say nothing.
It might be a white.
But what I'm saying is, she ain't never said nothing. She ain't got the wet and wavy here unless she buy it. But anyway, what I'm saying is this: black people don't know how to date.
No.
Right? We go from let's go out to eat to we in a relationship.
But no. Hold up. I ain't gonna say they do that. See, they dating there. See, they dating there.
Eat and
I fucked him. I don't like him no more. Eat. I fucked her. Well, she alright, but I'm still going ahead and date her because we not together. So I'm gonna fuck her. But I fucked her.
See,
Ooh, she got super
Let's
head.
go into
But she
let's
dumb
go
as a
into the shit,
motherfucker.
though. Dating don't mean fucking. Fucking don't mean relationship.
Right.
Relationship don't mean y'all together, apparently.
And see, that's the problem.
Because some of y'all
Just because
in
y'all give
relationships
somebody
and
y'all goodies don't mean y'all in a
I don't even
relationship.
call it relationships no more because they don't want to be in a relationship.
If you give
It's
somebody your
attachment.
goodies, it's not a relationship. If you give somebody your goodies,
they an entanglement.
if you give somebody your meat or you give somebody your taco meat, you not in a relationship. Y'all just got booty. And y'all might do a couple more
This
times.
fool and put his meat in somebody's taco. That's him. That's him.
What he did, Rob?
Put his meat in somebody's taco and they thought they was together.
Shut your sour cream, bitch.
That's why you had that spoiled cabbage on there.
Well, fuck the people. Fuck Ames. Quick and carry, bitches.
But
Fuck
this
y'all.
is like this my whole thing though. To me, I think for me, I value myself.
Mhm.
So I just feel like I don't want to spread me around to everybody. Everybody don't deserve who I am.
Yeah, that's,
You know what I'm
But
saying?
you know what?
yes.
Let's put it in perspective.
Mhm.
All that shit came with maturity.
Yes, it definitely
Yes.
Because you got people see this is what I'm an understander believer of this. And we what we do as a generation, as a people, especially black people, what we do is we try to put all this on these youngins and the people that we know it's that's how we're supposed to give them information. We're supposed to give them information. You know why? Because that information, whether you get it now or later, it's gonna help. You gotta give them the information.
Right.
But what we do is try to push everything on everybody like, you gotta take this because I did this, you gotta take this, but they gotta go through their growing pains. And a lot of times we try to put all our shit that we
try
want
to
to
fix.
do,
We try to fix us
them
through them.
Yeah, we can't do that. And we gotta understand they gotta go through their shit to realize all I have to do is sit here and give you some game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And once I give that game, you're gonna start seeing it for yourself, and then you're gonna realize, you know what?
But
That
see,
gave me some game.
though, the
You know what
thing
I'm
is,
saying?
though,
I ain't talking about y'all old motherfuckers like 40, 50, y'all still like a while, you know, it is what it is.
but you got to think about it.
You know
Like
what I'm talking
this.
about though? I'm just being real though.
Everybody assesses shit from their own standpoint.
Yeah.
Right.
Right? I saw some shit my pa did, and I was like, I don't want to be that.
Right.
Even when I saw it and said that, though, I didn't understand all of it.
Right.
It was really an unfair assessment if you want to know the truth about it, because I saw what was on the surface, but didn't
You ain't
see
seen
what was
all the other
underneath.
shit. Yeah.
You know
And
what I
when
mean?
you get older, you
Now,
start to understand that shit.
Now, to my credit, I still think the way he moved was wrong, but I understand that they got different things that come into play, right? So I see it. You had situations, you dealt with them this way. My goal is not to deal with those same situations in the same manner.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Change.
Now, while I'm doing that, also explain to me, all right, look, this was an error that was made here. This was an error I made. Y'all try not to do the same shit. Now, I can't force y'all not to do it because y'all gonna make some mistakes on the way, right? But if I give you the right shit, you could be a better person in the long run. You know what I'm saying? It won't take you as long to get it as it took me.
See,
You know what I'm saying?
See, now I think cheating, some people are cheating and don't even know they're cheating because they don't know they're with the person they're supposed to be with.
Right.
I'm being honest.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Because
Like-
some people will put you in a relationship, and sometimes you be trying to figure out women or men be like, damn, am I in a relationship? Because they see you with a person, y'all do something together. Oh, and then somebody just come up and say, oh, they put that label on. Oh, that's his old lady right there. And both of y'all looking at each other like, well, we got a label now?
And nobody
And it's
don't,
crazy.
and nobody don't want to be the one to be like, nah, bitch, that ain't it.
Nobody want to say that because you don't
Nobody
feel like,
don't want to draw that
I ain't
line
gonna
in the
embarrass
sand.
her like that. And she be like, I ain't gonna embarrass him like that. Before you know it, y'all in a relationship, y'all like, figure out how the fuck you got that. That should be true. Like,
Listen,
it'd be a lot of,
listen.
and now if something happened to
people will
you,
look at you with somebody and go, y'all should be a couple. Bitch, you don't know him.
right?
You don't know her. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, fuck. You put us together. Shit. Say, the Bible say, who
And the
God
trip
has
was,
put
the trip
together.
was, she coming up
Not
talking
who
about,
your mom and dad
look,
put together.
she coming up talking about y'all should be a couple, and he looking at you like, no, trying
I'm
to
trying
get
to
you.
get you, yeah. But like people will put you together with somebody because they're trying to get your ass off the market. But she's a whole man looking at you, bitch. You better be with somebody. You better be with somebody.
Yeah,
They together, babe. They together. Stop looking at her.
Just don't know. Babe looking at her too.
Babe looking at her and him. Both of them look good.
Read in that letter. I'm just saying that's how I go down there sometimes.
Take a comment.
Man. Yeah, man.
But what if they're not married? It's considered cheating because they is literally trying to find. We not talk. What we saying is,
Wait, what they say?
she say, what? But if they not married, is it considered cheating? It depends on.
Do y'all have an agreement?
See, that's the problem. People don't have agreements. They just.
Man, listen.
Let's be honest. How many times you woke up and you be like, "Yeah, what the fuck? I'm in a relationship."
No, I ain't never.
I don't think that bitch. I was trying to
Well,
figure it out sometimes. She
they-
couldn't have it.
They're so busy wanting to be in attachments now.
Yeah,
They don't
I
want to
tell
be
you
in
that.
relationships.
They want to be,
So
especially if put it this way, the
they
crazy
done
part,
lost
especially if
honesty.
they
I'm
like
gonna
you,
show you how
especially
stupid
if
I
they think,
was.
especially if they think you're a person of interest.
Well, I'll show you how stupid I was. See, when I was single, I told myself that if they stayed past a certain time, they might think this shit means something. I would tap your ass at 4:00 in the morning. Hey, it's getting late. Gotta go home.
No, bitch. Every time I used to do it, bitch. Look, it be 2:00 in the morning. I put on work clothes. Where you going? I gotta go to work.
Stupid ass driving around the block.
I'm
Dumbass.
pull up. Look, I pull up when he pull up. I made that fucking like a water. I made that fucking black right back. I'm gonna let him fuck out. Boy, you get the fuck up out of here. Because some motherfuckers don't want to move though. They be sitting there like, you be like, wow. They be, what you doing? I gotta go to work. They just call me. You gotta go to yeah. So I put them clothes on.
But
I did that.
but he go to
What's
thing.
that true?
You know, like for people know if you connected. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because even if you feel like I like him, but he ain't giving you that same energy back, you feel that shit.
No, people don't know. No, they don't.
No, they know. Now they might not want to accept it.
They don't know, Ryan.
All right, they don't want to. If they don't know, they don't want to. Man,
But you remember
listen.
things I was going through at one time.
Listen.
You know, I used to tell you,
boy,
like,
fuck that.
them
'Cause
motherfuckers
even them, they knew what the fuck was. Man, listen.
But I told them, and they still didn't.
You heard what I said, so they knew.
So who y'all think cheat the most?
Women.
Yo. Yeah.
Why y'all think women cheat?
No,
the
why?
most?
Because
women can make excuses for it. First off, women don't believe that the conversations that are held early on is cheap.
She got work friends. She got how many women
Let me-
you talking about got work boyfriends?
I don't think women cheat the most. I'm gonna be
Shit.
honest.
That's 'cause you're a woman.
No, it's not.
Listen, women cheat more emotionally.
No, let me tell you, a
Listen
woman
to me,
will
listen
take
to me.
so much of shit off
Listen
a
to me.
man.
Listen to me.
You heard
Before-
what he said.
hold
He
on,
said fuck and he
hold
said
on.
emotion.
No. A woman would take so much off a man before she fucks somebody else. But she would cheat long before that. Listen to me. See, this is all right. So this is where this show complicates things, right? Because what happens is women are looking at this show and they're going, man, y'all always doing this for the men. I'm gonna tell y'all something that y'all need to know. As women, y'all don't know what the fuck go through a man's mind, right? And for some of y'all would rather vouch for each other than to really receive what's real. What women will do is this: when they feel like they are lacking in a certain department in their relationship, right? They're gonna find a male entity to fill that void, even if they don't fuck him. And in their mind, because they didn't fuck him, it's not cheating, right? But you could be having all these conversations. Any nigga, you're a man, right? So I'm gonna just put it out there. If your old lady is having a conversation with a nigga that she not fucking, but you don't know about this nigga, do you feel like she cheated?
I feel like she gave him the God 5,000.
Understand that. A woman will be like, but me and him just was talking on the phone. For men, if I don't know that nigga and you found a way to engage in conversation with this nigga while I'm not around, because you're not having these conversations while I'm sitting here, you cheated. I'm lying? Now, for you as a woman, you're gonna be like, it ain't like that.
It's not.
I just told you how a man looks at it though.
Right.
So it don't matter.
So I'm gonna tell you how a woman look at it.
Listen, it don't matter.
Let her come up with an excuse.
And let me tell you why it
I'm
doesn't
not
matter.
gonna come up with it.
Hold on. I'm gonna let her finish. But let me
Not
tell you why it doesn't matter. For real. Because at the end of the day, how I perceive it is what's gonna matter to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. I respect that.
And when we're in a relationship, you have to cater to how I perceive it if you want this relationship to work. But
I respect that.
Go ahead. I want to
But
hear your side.
a woman will be, y'all will cheat faster than us because at the end of the day, y'all watching butts.
That's not cheating.
No. Let me finish.
Y'all was Chris Whipping.
What?
Alright.
Fuji
Alright.
Daddy
You
Show.
do.
Fuji
Alright,
Daddy
and y'all
Show.
watching my show.
Not about
I
the
feel like
Hoochie-
y'all been
not
somebody
about
done
the
cheated on
Hoochie- not
somebody
about
done
the
cheated
Hoochie
already
Daddy
watching my
Show. You do
Hoochie
watch
show.
Great Sweatpants. But a woman will complain to her best friend, her sister, or some family member before she actually cheats. Y'all out the door immediately without even thinking about how I can make things better or right at home. Y'all going for the first piece of
But
pussy that's gonna give
But
y'all.
that's based on maturity. But then, see, all right, I love this conversation. This is where we're gonna have a good one right here.
Let's go.
So look, as a man,
Mhm.
right? If I come and lay down on side you and you're my woman, and I attempt to make love to you,
Mhm.
and on tonight for whatever reason you're not feeling it, I feel rejected,
Mhm.
right?
And then-
Now, as much as I care about you, a piece of me is violated at that moment,
Mhm.
right? And I want to feel whole. Now let's say this shit going for 2-3 days, all week,
Mhm.
just because you feeling like you're not in the mood, you're going whatever.
So what you
That's
think you
5-6
gonna
times that I felt rejected.
do? And what you gonna do?
Well, if this motherfucker walked past me and she's smiling or something, 9 times out of 10, the average weak nigga is going to fulfill that side of him.
That he's not getting at home.
But you know
So,
what's crazy? But know what's crazy? Know what's crazy?
So if a nigga not giving his woman attention, and a nigga sliding her DM, what's she gonna do?
Give him attention.
Is that not cheating?
I didn't say that it wasn't cheating.
So we are in the same field.
Yes.
So
yes.
so you can't say one is doing it more than the other
But
because
I said quicker.
ain't no quicker.
It is.
Y'all doing it. Y'all doing it.
is.
But see,
These
that's what-
women different, baby.
Yeah, it is. It
They
is
come
a
up-
diff- it
I done
is
had women
new
came up to me and
age
told me straight
cheating
up.
now.
When you gonna give me that dick?
Yeah, oh yeah,
Lay it out
they
there.
do it.
Huh?
And
Lay it
then
out
and
there.
Right, we would have been in the club. We've been in the club. What happened, Rob?
Some of y'all got so
Tell them about how
scared.
the instant we got when we go to a club. Tell the truth.
It's
Some of
ridiculous.
We
y'all
don't went
got
to club.
scared though now.
When we went to clubs, what happened?
I seen women pull out some eggs that you
Y'all
know, but
told me.
they straight up. I want this. I want this. Like my thing is this.
I felt violated. And I was a
He
man.
was a piece of meat.
I used to really feel.
I didn't understand that.
That only came with maturity for you.
It ain't like I was like, you know what, I'm gonna fuck that. I'm be real. I'm be real. So I'm
You
like,
was doing
man,
it.
I was kind of like fucked up. Like, I just talking
you
to them
know
about it.
what's crazy though?
I be like, man, I feel like, you know, they look at me like a
I'm gonna be
piece of
honest with you, and I had to give credit where credit is due. There were a lot of times where we would have these conversations, and I'd be like, "Say, son, you need to switch up how you moving and whatever." And he was like, "You don't understand. Like these women not trying to get to know me. They don't want to know who Ted is. They want
the visual,
they want the visual.
the sex part.
That shit is
the
So
sex part.
oh, you work out. Oh, like it was crazy. He said it one day.
Yeah,
He was like,
I had a lady
I asked a
came under
woman-
my post and asked me who he was.
and look, and he said he was
I
like,
got an answer too. I gotta tell her who you is.
and look, so he said he was
Lord
like, well,
Jesus. Pray for me.
what do you? He said they don't even know what I like. So you ask a motherfucker, and they be like, well, I know he like to work out,
But that's
That's
not
it.
all he like.
That's crazy.
but that was the most that
Them
they
motherfuckers-
understood.
Them motherfuckers gonna tell you what color I like, what I like to eat, what I like to do.
And now, and see
What
now,
color you like? Tell him.
and no, don't tell him.
I ain't gotta tell you. If you, the crazy part about it, if you watch me and look at me every day, you'll know what color I like.
Yeah.
That's
And
common
now-
sense.
Yeah.
Now with her crazy self, she meet one of them, and they was like, "Oh yeah, because me and T like that." And I was like, "Baby, who is she?" And she's, well, "Baby, I ain't
He ain't
never
bring
saw
you
you at
over,
my
so
house, so you ain't."
You ain't mad.
You heard
not
me?
mad.
You heard me? Straight like that.
You not a
You
man.
understand? But in like in her being herself, it's like now looking at people like you've assigned the value to yourself that he haven't given you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of women did that. Like, oh, I feel like I could change him, but you can't change somebody when you don't know him.
Right.
I will say,
somebody
listen.
don't want to change for you.
Listen to me. Let me tell you this. I said I posted this the other day because I thought it was very, very interesting, right? For a lot of women, the man you need is not the man you need until he meets you. Because he doesn't know how to become who you need him to be until he meets you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So sometimes when I meet you, I'm not all the way there yet. You're gonna see parts of me, and you're gonna have some things that you like. But
I don't like the way you word that.
what you mean?
I think you should reword it to.
You want to stay.
No, don't be scared because I'll be on some serious shit. That's why I be real shit for me. Like, you don't know what, like, it's not about what you need me to be. It's about what you could bring out of me as a person and make me better. I mean, because a lot of people, let's be honest, they try to be what you want them to be
instead of being
who they are.
And that fucks that up.
But a person that can bring you out to be somebody better, before
you say that, though. Hear me out before you say that.
Go ahead.
Right? Every woman is different, right? So I may know stuff about a woman, but there's certain things that I don't know about you. So there are going to be some things that I will learn about you as a woman that once I learn those things, even if I'm what you like, by the time I start learning those other things you need, I can be what you love. And that's what I mean. I don't mean like, changing me as a person.
But you gotta understand.
I gotta learn you as a person.
How you put it out there, women gonna take it as.
Yeah, I get what
you see what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
that word is a motherfucker.
But we clearing it up. But what I'm saying is, I have to learn you to add some different things to myself to complete who I am as a person.
She gotta learn you to understand because you could be a bum motherfucker. I'm gonna be honest. This might be this one motherfucker that can bring that shit out of you. Like, damn, you gotta realize that they got people who bring shit out of you. That's why you gotta put yourself in your circle of people that's gonna always bring the best out. But you know, it ain't even just a woman; it's just the people surrounding you.
It's all right. So
in a lot of times, we get so caught up in the physical attraction. Let's be honest. Physical attraction for everybody is the first thing they see.
But again, though, as you get older, that shit dead. You know what I'm saying? Because that fine don't mean fuck after a certain point. You know what I'm saying?
But when you're 60 anyway, they ain't fine no more. They just shit. They got someone. I ain't gonna lie, black don't crack. Cause some of these old ass women, they was a good motherfucker. Old women, black women look good.
Listen,
70 for real.
This is my thing, right?
But I'm just saying, physical attraction.
This is my thing, though. Again, if you care about somebody, if you really desire them, they will you that you ain't even know is broke.
I'm telling you, I can't say that.
Just hear me out, though. It got to be, say for instance, I tell people this all the time. I fuck with him. They got some shit he can tell me a motherfucker can't tell me. You know what I'm saying? And when he tell it to me, I ain't gonna like it. But I'm gonna fuck with him.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? We gonna be on some heated type shit. And I told nigga this the other day, I was like, oh, you gonna see me and him go at it. Like we do that. But it's all for enrichment. Like I ain't gonna put you in a position where I don't want you to be better. And I know that when you doing the shit, even when the shit feel uncomfortable, I know why you doing what you doing. You know what I'm saying? So I can grow from you. Now it might tell me some shit I don't want to hear in a moment, but I know what your intentions are. You know what I'm saying? And you could be right or wrong, right? But I know your intention is right, even if the delivery might be wrong.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
I get that.
So when you know the people who are around you and you know that they want the best for you, sometimes it'll be an uncomfortable situation to make you move in a certain situation. But what people don't do is this. People don't look at themselves and say, okay, why don't I have what it is I want? You're in a relationship with a motherfucker where you've been accepting less from day one. Now, all of a sudden, you 10, 15, 20 years in, and now it's like, well, fuck it. I'm going to go and find it out here. I ain't going to leave them, but I'm going to go and find out here because the appearance of staying together looks good.
Everybody always tell you the grass ain't green on the other side. Shit, they got some green grass over there, boy. You better come over that fucking fence. You over there on dead grass. That fucking grass green. I thought that be a line green.
They keep saying the grass is not green, or the grass may be green on the other side. But here go the fucking thing. if the grass is greener over there, but you've been taking care of the grass over here and this
That's
bitch dead.
dead.
When you get your stupid ass over there, you gonna kill that grass too.
No, I could use
Come on,
dealing with
man.
dead grass.
But man, some of y'all is dead grass. You got to know that. Like, listen, most of the people who are cheating feel like they're getting away with something.
Not really.
Yeah.
I say most of them. Bro, listen.
Yeah.
Some
Listen.
people don't care no more.
Some people still have a conscience, but you're right. In this time, day and age,
Don't give a fuck.
it's zero fucks.
But that's what. But that's my whole point, though. Like, realistically, you know, when the interest rates are low,
Yeah.
right? When the interest rates are low, they'd be like it's a buyer's market when it comes to property and houses and whatever, right?
Mhm.
When the requirements are low as far as a relationship, it's a cheater's market. You don't even have to be in a relationship right now,
I
my
like
nigga.
that one.
You can literally tell a motherfucker,
I like that one.
let me get fucking, right? The average woman don't care. Like, right now, bitch, I don't trust you. You don't trust me. Let's just do what we do.
You know what's crazy? I swear to God, I say this all the time, and I believe this. It's the only time I give y'all real props. Women control the whole situation if they want to. They don't
If they want
understand.
to. But then,
Because a nigga can't do
you
nothing.
know the crazy part, though.
You let him do to you.
What happens, though, is a woman's willingness to fuck over another woman is a nigga power.
Look, you ain't let me get to that. I'm trying to tell you.
Bitch, you
I'm
know what I'm
trying
saying?
to tell you, 'cause,
Man,
like, women that
Listen
want to fuck over another woman just to get back at it instead of thinking,
Listen up.
oh, y'all really got the power. If y'all say, you know what,
Listen
bitch, I'm
up,
not fucking
ladies.
with you.
They're teaching right now.
I ain't fucking with you, bitch. You got an old man. Or I ain't fucking with you, bitch. You ain't you retarded. I ain't fucking with you, bitch. You ain't got nothing going on with yourself. You know what I'm saying? You out here wilding. You know what I'm saying? Unless you put a value on what you fucking with, guess what? When you let that nigga slide, when he leave you alone, he gonna tell his other niggas. Know what he gonna do? He gonna slide. And when he finished with you, he gonna tell another nigga. Know what he gonna do?
Nigga
He
ain't
gonna
got
slide.
to,
Well,
nigga
he
ain't got
ain't
to tell another nigga. Know why? Because guess what? You gonna tell a nigga. Ooh, what happened in the last relationship? Well, that nigga did.
But I'm gonna tell you, most of these niggas
But
couldn't talk
listen,
anyway.
But guess what?
The other
A
niggas.
lot of these men love it to where that two women are beefing because they feel
Hey, give me my
ego.
gaslight.
Yeah, it definitely
put me
gives
on.
a gaslight.
But
But what does that say about you as a man?
let me put this way.
And what does that say about them?
But
as
see,
a-
hold on,
a
hold
lot
on,
of
hold
them
on.
do
Let me ask
that
you a
shit
question.
For the man, though,
Let me ask you a question. How many women, it's not that many, how many women can say, most women, real honest truth.
Mhm.
If I want to fuck him,
Mhm.
I'm going to fuck him.
Mhm.
Men can't say, if I want to fuck him, I'm going to fuck him. Know why?
speak for yourself.
They trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because the woman ain't gonna let you.
Right. If the woman don't want to fuck you, no, what I'm saying, we can listen, we can have the confidence that we can fuck her. You understand
She
what I'm
don't
saying?
want
But if she don't want to fuck, we can't fuck her. But a woman, 90% of the time, a woman
She's
says she
in
wants.
control of the whole
She
situation.
already know.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
She
So
already
y'all hold the
know.
cards already,
Yeah.
but y'all flipping them bitches.
But
Yeah.
here go the problem, though.
Yeah.
Here go the problem, though. A lot of women have assessed their own value based on what niggas have done them in the past.
True. That's true.
Right.
That's very true.
Hold
They
on.
still hold the cards, though.
No. Don't let that go past you, bro.
But a lot of them don't know that they hold the
hold
cards.
on. See, this
Me
why
tell y'all,
I say don't let this go past you. A lot of these women have decided because niggas didn't appreciate them then, that no man is gonna appreciate them.
That's not true.
So now
That's
they've
correct.
lowered their standards
Right.
because
They're settling.
all these niggas gonna do it anyway.
But
I'm here to tell y'all,
know what's
all
crazy?
niggas not gonna do
You
it.
know what's crazy?
Nah.
If all of them turn around and say, fuck these niggas, we ain't let them niggas do that. What's gonna happen?
Y'all straight.
Say,
down
look,
there, son.
watch this though.
That's gonna be crazy.
I watched Paternity Code today. The shit was kind of funny, but it was sad.
Except for most of the people in Atlanta, some of them know niggas gonna fuck me anyway. They
I'm
gonna
not
find
about
somewhere
to
to go.
do this with you right now. I'm not.
Niggas just nasty.
I'm not about to do this. So anyway, I was watching Paternity Court this morning, right? So the fucking lady had 11 children when she met this dude.
Oh my god.
11 children.
I'm sorry, I can't do it.
But when he met her, he liked her so much that shit didn't matter. She got pregnant with her 12th child, and he thought it was his until he realized that she had sex with his best friend. Right? So now they're on there trying to find out. Now they're on there trying to find out who the baby daddy is. It wasn't him or his best friend. And she was like, well, I must have got my
She
dates
got a
wrong.
dozen children and she's still nasty.
Now, with that being said, what part of you has allowed yourself to feel like nobody is going to love you like that? Now the crazy part is, dude had decided he was going to love her regardless until he found out she had sex with his best friend. So there's a man who's willing to accept you with 11 children. I just can't accept the fact that the 12th one ain't mine. You dig? No matter what your situation is as a woman, a man will come in there and meet you where you at and still love you until he realizes you don't love yourself enough.
True. That's true.
Because some people just looking for love past the person who with them. And sometimes cheating. I ain't trying to get nobody no passes. I just want y'all to know this. Sometimes cheating is your way of fulfilling a void that you don't know no other way to get.
True.
You didn't get enough attention as a child, but now you're getting too much attention as an adult.
And they think that's the way.
You're not getting enough time. So now I'm getting time. And you know what I'm saying? He's able to buy me stuff that nobody was able to give me. But who's growing you as a person?
It was crazy. Look at cheating like this. Sometimes you gotta even understand cheating. You cheat with a motherfucker. Look at it like this. What type of value they putting on you?
None.
Ooh.
None. And basically,
I'm gonna put it that way. So you cheat with a motherfucker, but they already know you got somebody. So they look at you like you ain't shit already.
is that both parties?
Yes.
No, what I'm saying is, if like when I'm just being real, when I was doing me, you know what I'm saying? She had a husband, like fuck. She out here fucking me. She ain't shit. I ain't put no value on her. For what? No matter how much.
Now say some people just tore up, broken, and nasty, just nasty.
They is, but I'm just saying.
I can see the way she said. I can see it all enough. It's just nasty.
But I'm just saying. I mean, you don't put. You not putting no value. That person who's trying to fuck with you, they ain't putting no value on you because they feel like you ain't shit anyway. I know you're gonna cheat on her.
So yeah.
I know you're gonna cheat on him. Fuck. I'm gonna do me. But I'm saying you can't get mad at the person for taking advantage of what you're giving them.
Listen, I wholeheartedly agree with you on that point. I think that right now they got people who are cheating who felt like because they were able to cheat with this person, it assigned a value to them. Not realizing
why? Because that person had a certain status and they felt like
but
they can talk about I cheated with this person,
but not realizing that person only cheated with you because they felt like you wasn't shit no way. Like they don't value themselves enough.
Cheating is a funny game, and I say that because just because you're married or in an attachment or in a relationship, quote unquote, is that a person, because if you have to keep going out for what you're not getting at home, that should tell you something here and here. It ain't about here because you can get that anywhere.
But here
you have to start thinking with this and this.
Here's the question though. There are certain questions you gotta ask.
Exactly.
One, why am I not getting it at home?
Exactly.
Let me ask you a question. Before you even go that far. You understand? Some people don't even talk when they go in the house. So the nigga wouldn't even know why you cheating, or the woman wouldn't even know why you cheating because you never even addressed it.
You're not.
Listen,
that's right.
Listen, hold on. All right.
That shit crazy.
Devil's advocate. Now let's help women.
Okay.
How this bitch stupid. This bitch stupid. I hate him. How many women hear you when you say what it is you want or what it is you need?
They need to hear. I
That is a
understand your
fact.
question.
That is a
I
fact.
understand your question. They need to hear.
A man will
Also,
say,
a
and
man
I
too.
know for a fact that niggas go through this every day. A man will say, I want or I need this, this, and this. And a woman will go, see, that don't make sense. Because when I was with the last one, he ain't need all
No, I
that.
mean,
You're not in a
I ain't
relationship
the
with the
mama.
last one. You're not in a relationship.
I ain't the
with the last
mama.
Woo, you should have had that before you got here.
You're not
Wait,
in
what?
a relationship with the last one.
What?
So
Wait,
you
hold
should
on.
not
Wait,
bring.
what you mean I should have had it before I got here? If I had it before I got here, I wouldn't be here. Now, if I'm asking you for it while I'm here, I'm trying not to leave here. And when I give it to you, you undercut it. You devalue it and act like it means nothing. So now, when I'm in this motherfucker, hold on, because it's a little passionate for a second, right? So because
You gonna cry, bitch?
no, bitch, I'm good. But what happens is, and I've seen this happen too many times. A lot of niggas don't want to do this shit. Cause I done heard niggas be like, bitch, I don't want to do it, but I keep telling her, and everything they're asking for is going unanswered because a real man wouldn't want the last nigga I was with.
Oh, that's the worst thing. I'll be honest.
So fuck me. That's like a nigga coming to a woman going, say, I need you to cut them niggas off. But that's my friends. I shouldn't have to. I'm your man. Fuck you mean. Now I'm telling you, I need you to do this. And you saying you shouldn't have to. So in a conversation where you got to pick one, you've already done that. So now it don't make sense for me to attach myself to you when you've already picked your side. See, sometimes a nigga done gave you what you need to get the most from him, but you so used to dealing with them other niggas that you can't give him what he needs so he can be all of what he need to be for you. Sometimes a woman got to realize.
I'm gonna say this.
You the reason you ain't got the man you
I'm
want.
going for personal experience. The worst thing you could do.
Let's compare.
I ain't saying compare. The worst thing you could do is talking about another man or you ain't no man. When you do that, you already done fucked up. Now he looking at you like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I said in my mind all the time. This happened to me before. You know what I'm saying? My ex-wife, she because a nigga with another man, and my children right there, I'm like, right then and there, I already knew this is over. All right, bitch. I'm in my mind. I'm telling you, I'm evil. I'm already evil. So when you do that to me, I'm like, bitch. All right.
So you
all right. What?
But see,
what?
Here's the thing, though.
Because you fuck me up. Why would you do that?
Here's the thing,
Especially
though.
for the kids.
Why would you
But
do that?
here's the thing, though.
How would you do that? When you
What I learned is
hold on. Let me finish. Women get so mad and think consequences. Because they do the shit. Oh, because I do this. Yeah, that shit have consequences. You gotta realize how you talk to a fucking man. Just like y'all tell, don't be coming here calling me bitches and hoes and all that shit, and you feel some type of way. You gotta realize how you talk to a man and deliver shit to a man. And even when you fucking mad, it have a whole effect on how his psyche. When you try to make him feel like less than a fucking man, and he know you're a fucking man, he's doing that for you. He gonna probably, you know what? Fuck you.
Black,
He gonna be like, fuck you. You know what he gonna do? I'm gonna lay up under this bitch. This bitch gonna tell me everything I want to hear.
And you know what I tell them all the time, though? Women have a tendency of going, well, I didn't curse you. For a man, you don't have to curse him and tear him down.
When you tear a nigga down, you fucked up.
You don't have to curse him and tear him down.
If you in a marriage, you should not be degrading the person that you're in a marriage
and that's
with.
on either side.
And that's on either side.
Right.
Because if I'm degrading you, how you gonna build to be what we both desire in one another? If I'm tearing you down, it's not gonna work.
But most of us don't convey what we need until we mad about it.
Rob, no, the crazy part.
Shouldn't be that way.
You do it. No, the crazy part, right?
Shouldn't be that way.
Hold on, Rob. The crazy part, you do it once. That's right. All right, you just mad. Do it twice. You tripping. Do it 3 times, bitch. You mean that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely mean that.
And I say this all the time. That drunk shit, I'm gonna tell y'all this, because I drink a lot. That drunk shit, a drunk motherfucker speaker told my, I swear to God. That's the shit that be on your head that you just don't say out loud. When you drunk, you say it out loud.
I don't agree.
She.
Hold on. Let me say.
You say it out loud.
Hold
The
on.
problem is,
Wait, hold on,
is,
Black. Hold on, Black. Hear me
you
out
just
first.
be in the wrong. You be like,
hear me out, Black.
and then they like,
pay attention, though, Black. Listen. Hold on. Before you say that, let me tell you why I disagree. Because as a human being, they got some shit that I might not have felt a certain way about. But when you attack me or attack my character, my response might come off like that in defense of myself.
Okay.
Like if you call me out my name, I might call you a bitch. I really didn't want to do that, but now I got to get you off.
No. I ain't talking about. No, listen. I'm not talking about a certain word you see. I'm talking about a certain.
Oh, when I dig in it.
Yeah. When I say it's not about. Listen.
So
understand the word.
Anyway, that type of shit. Character.
The character shit. When they assassinate who you are, it's different than when if I say bitch fuck you, and you say bitch fuck you. Bitch, fuck you, fuck your mama, bitch, fuck your mama. You know it's different. But when you start to say bitch, that's why you ain't. Now you like, ooh, that been on your fucking mind. You feel me? When you do shit like that, when you say bitch, you bitch, ooh, oh bitch, you ain't no real nigga. Real nigga with a dick. Now you like, ooh, just like nigga tell you, and y'all fussing like, bitch, fuck you, bitch, you slap me pussy ass, and you gonna look at her, ooh, that's how you feel about, cause it's shit coming about, nigga gon'. Shit come out their head that they really been saying in their mind when they mad. And I'm telling you, when you drunk and you mad, that's a bad combination. Because you will say shit that you've been, like that shit way back here. When you get drunk, that's fucking head flip. That bitch be in the front.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Nelson, I would say this. You give what you give. A lot of men disrespect women, then want the raw treatment.
That shit go both ways, man. That shit go both ways. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, it go both ways.
It's
because
okay.
What I'm talking about is the assassination of somebody's character.
Listen.
When you do that, that's some shit that you already in your mind had attached to that person you fucking with. So you let this person know that that's how they really feel about your character.
Can I do this real quick?
Yeah.
Let me do this real quick. A lot of men are at a disadvantage, right? Because we're going into relationships having to teach ourselves emotional maturity, right? Emotional intelligence, right? A lot of stuff, but think about what I'm saying. Women are taught it's okay to express themselves emotionally, right? For most men, we've been taught to bottle this shit up. Like some things we're not supposed to discuss, whatever. So when we're put in certain situations, we will attack the situation instead of addressing what we're feeling. Now, when we get to a point where we can address what we're feeling, if the woman isn't emotionally intelligent, bitch, you get your soft ass out of here. Fuck wrong with you? Nigga don't want to hear that shit.
Listen,
now
what you just did, assassinate your what?
My character. But now I failed though, right? And most of us lash out in that moment instead of being able to sit you down and say, hey, this is how I feel. I don't want to do this with anybody else. I'd rather share it with you, whatever, right?
Would you tell me I'm sorry, girl, fuck you. That's what I'm
the thing is, right now, we're at a point, and I mean our generation is at a point where being emotional is more accepted than it's ever been. Mm-hmm. Right?
True.
They too emotional, not all this.
Hold on. Listen,
we got that trend.
There's no school for it. Mm-mm. There's no school for it.
Nobody not playing football.
Oh, no.
Bro, listen to me. There is no school for it. There is nothing that has you at a point where I could truly educate you on the tolerance and the temperament and when you should, how much you should. Like nobody really knows that. You know what I'm saying?
They would teach that. They gotta teach that shit in school.
Listen, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. You
like
know what?
They'll say something to me one day.
They'll say something to me one day. The shit fucked me up. I'm gonna be real with you. And she was like, "I just said it like this, and you just took it like that." And I was like, "Man, what the fuck? Like how you said it." But then I had to think about this shit. right? Maybe the way you said it really wasn't like, but I didn't want you to say it like that. So who was wrong in that moment, right? Sometimes we put ourselves in situations where our expectations of how shit's supposed to be delivered will fuck us up completely.
But I'm gonna say this again. In the argument,
Mm-hmm.
in the heat of the moment, one thing I know, I've been living long enough to understand is even with anybody you fuck with, friends, y'all can say with friends of anybody. We could sit here and call each other bitches and hoes and be mad and throw shit at the wall and all that shit. That shit won't matter. When you assassinate a motherfucking character, that make a motherfucker think. You've been thinking about them a whole totally different way, and it came out your mouth. Because you're not gonna say that shit unless it was there. That shit ain't gonna just come from nowhere. That ain't gonna come from all that. Yeah. You said that's what shit. That shit been in your mind.
You've been thinking about
because you won't just do that shit out of. I'm gonna make him mad. So I'm gonna tell him, "Oh nigga, you're a deadbeat dad." Know why you saying that? Because in your mind, somewhere you thought about it. He a deadbeat. Let's be real. But that shit don't come out of nowhere. We can say what we want to say. That shit don't come from nowhere.
Listen,
it don't.
Listen, that is true. I think it's true, and I think it's true to a degree on some shit. Because there are some people who, on mad day or when they feel like they're back against the wall, they go for the gusto. But that's some black people shit too.
On the reason they
real shit.
On the reason they go for the gusto, they're gonna try to hit you where it hurt because it's something they know that's. They know about your mom. That's why your mom a fucking crackhead and you was a foster child.
Hold on, let's
now you fucked up. So you like, damn.
What if what I did you hurt you to that extent? See, that's what we fail to realize. And I really be thinking about this type of shit. Sometimes I could do you some shit that would hurt you to the core. So your reaction is based on how much you were hurt, not how you feel. Right? And so
that's
hold on, let's be real.
Your reaction is to assassinate who I am.
No. I can't say that because if I like, bro, listen, I fuck with you.
Yeah.
I fuck with you. If you do something to me that put me in a certain situation that I never expected to happen, I can't tell you how my response is gonna be right now.
No.
Right? But for us as black people, and I'm not saying, hold on, listen to me. For us as black people, our response has been, just get them off you.
No, hold on.
At all costs.
Defense tactic.
But I'm gonna say this: a defense tactic is always a defense tactic, right? Like they teach you in the military, they teach you how to defend yourself. But if they never teach you this move, how you gonna do that move?
That makes sense.
I get you.
Listen. So if it ain't on your mind, or how you gonna come with that?
Listen.
You feel me?
You
can't nothing out your mouth.
I'm a Capricorn, my nigga.
I'm a Capricorn.
I know, bitch.
So you know how we rock.
So I know what I'm about to say. You gonna feel it, bitch. Understand this. At the end of the day, when you do me something, I know how to get at you.
Right.
Even if I don't mean it, I know how to cut you to the core.
But
let's be real.
I'm gonna say this again. Even though I cut you to the core, it might not be some shit I wanted to tell you, but when I'm mad, now I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, you know what though? For me though, I'm gonna be real with you though.
I'm gonna be real, because if that shit, you not gonna say nothing out your mouth that you ain't been wanting to say or was in the back of your mind anyway. When you get mad, the shit just come out automatically because you at the point where like, fuck that, I'm tired of holding back. And they're gonna come out.
So you're slashing.
Right. So especially when you're hurt. Oh, when you're hurt, you're gonna say all the shit that you know it's
below the belt shit.
You didn't take a bath last night. And you might I'm just being real. I'm just being real.
Hold on, wait.
And when you mad at somebody,
hold on, wait. Let's do this. Because this they'll be challenging a nigga on Facebook. So she was like, so what advice are we gonna give cheaters?
Stop cheating. What are we supposed to give them? Cheat better?
No. I feel where
before you cheat.
I feel her.
Rich,
you have to have a maturity level of knowing when enough is enough. What does cheating get you if you still want to be over here? So that means you're just cheating.
Some people getting. Let's be real. Some people getting best of both worlds when they cheat.
See, every situation is different, but
Everyone,
but to answer the question,
some people not getting nothing. They just cheating and just getting a wet pussy.
Because to answer the question though,
or a wet dick.
To answer the question though, and this is I didn't know I was gonna be telling this like this tonight. That's a hell of a question. So let me say this. Honestly, I don't have advice for cheaters.
What can you tell?
You know why?
Cheat
Because I
better.
can't tell a selfish motherfucker what to do or what to stop doing. When you cheating, you're not cheating because you feel like, oh, I have lack. You got an abundance, right? You got multiple people you could sleep with. At this point, whatever your situation is, this is what you've chosen for yourself. What I would say is this, though. If I had to give you an advice, like, ask yourself how many of these niggas you cheating with are women, depending on who it is. How many of them deserve all of what you're giving them? You know what I'm saying? Because see, people look at it and be like, oh, it's just physical. Bitch, fuck the physical. Because there's some emotional attachment. There's some conversations that's going on. There's some real connections that's happening that allowed you to open up the way you did in the sexual form. Too many people.
Not really. Not if they deaf.
Fuck out of here. I hate this dude, man. Like, listen. Okay,
Yes,
so
they can't talk.
so
you knocked the ass up. You heard nothing they say. You the little bullshit.
so what I'm saying is,
you gotta stop.
now the question is challenge the question challenged this conversation because we've been talking about it and we never really gave anybody advice. But my whole thing is this: if you know your own worth, why are you giving you to everybody? They got some stores that are priced out your fucking range. You know what I'm saying? You can't go on a fucking car lot and pick any fucking car. Your credit says some shit you can't get. You understand?
True.
Listen, some of you motherfuckers shopping at Walmart for a reason. Some of y'all shopping at fucking JCPenney and Dillon for a reason. Because Saks ain't on your price range.
Hold up. Saks might be on my price range, but I like dealers.
My nigga, that's a whole nother subject.
For real though, why would I want to pay for overpriced? Why would I want something that's overpriced
And it
ain't worth the money I'm paying for?
My nigga,
Nah.
listen. Let me tell you this.
Just to say
My
I
mother-
got on fucking Gucci shoes when I go buy me some
My
motherfucking
nigga, listen.
Nikes and be more
My
comfortable than you.
mother is a shopper. She's a thrift store shopper.
And she probably get the best shit.
My mother has walked up on some fucking jewelry that is antique jewelry that she's bought for a little bit of nothing because somebody didn't understand the value of it. So I'm not tripping off that. But guess what? There's a difference in shopping somewhere because you choose to and somewhere because you didn't know you couldn't afford to go to that bitch.
But if you can afford it, why go to somewhere just because you can afford it?
Listen.
I hear you.
You could have all the money in the world, but if you don't know what value is, that shit means nothing.
And
You can be broke and still don't know what value is.
it's very
You
true.
made my point.
Very true.
But
Listen.
Right, hold on, right.
Let me tell you something. There are some days I am overly in love. There are some mad days that happen when I like you, but we ain't there. There are some days when we are together and shit just be going awry. However the shit happen, right? There's not a day where I don't understand the value of you. Right? So I am willing to go through the ups, downs, obstacles, or whatever because I know the value of you surpasses all the other bullshit. You understand? Like, I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a other person. I got a fucking wife. And she was a wife from the day I met her. So I move accordingly. Some motherfuckers don't know who they got. So because they don't know who they got, they don't know who they are. Right? They got a person in a relationship right now where a motherfucker putting up with you because they see the value in you that you don't see in yourself.
Come on, somebody speak.
It might be true.
That's
Or
true.
they got some people that's just in a relationship because they want to just have somebody.
Yeah.
That's the dumbest shit
There
ever.
are people. Listen,
That's the dumbest shit ever.
listen. This is my problem though. Too many of us are basing how we move on the negative side of shit.
It's like how I move. It's like I see shit. I mean, I see it. I see it every day. I'm around it. What the fuck? I mean, I can't tell them, ooh, stop being with that motherfucker. It ain't no good for you. Ain't my business.
But that's not the thing though. Sometimes what you see ain't all of what it is.
All of shit.
Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's not just what people see. Because sometimes people don't know. You understand them? Last night, I go by my mama. Mama got 7 books for my baby. 7 books. I didn't even realize it was 7 books until my baby told me it was 7 books. It's a lot of fucking books. You understand? One of them, the bitch so thick, I thought the bitch was a Bible.
Who the fuck gonna read that?
Say it got all kind of shit for her to do. It's mad, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my mom asking her questions. So as she asking her mad questions, she was like, so look at my fingers. If I hold up these many fingers and how many is it? So now she didn't figure it out. If I count on my fingers, I can figure some shit out. Right? So today she was like, Daddy, was 5 plus 5? And I was like, I don't know. She was like, 10.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes a motherfucker gotta show you how to assign value for you to know what it is.
That's what this show about.
You understand? A lot of people don't realize that the person you with might be showing you some shit you never received before. Mm-hmm. So now that they're giving it to you, it's a little uncomfortable. You might get the wrong answer the first time, but if you just pay attention, 5 plus 5 is 10.
But
you dig?
But I'm always a devil advocate. But some motherfuckers, they so stuck in what they learned, they don't want to unlearn. They can't.
Oh, that's a fact. Listen, I can't.
They don't want to unlearn because they can't.
You can't fix everybody.
True.
Because, dog, whether you believe it or not, people are so comfortable in their fucking toxicity. That's the word.
Toxicity. I got you.
And they bullshit. Let me put it that way. Fuck all that. They so comfortable in their bullshit. So they want to be in their bullshit.
But it's that.
And we love y'all. We want y'all to do better. Because I don't. Boy, y'all know I don't.
I'm be real with you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want you to do better.
No, you don't.
I want you to want to do better.
Yeah.
That way I can keep a job. But you'll keep your job anyway because you got a mouthpiece. And like I told you before, they pay people. That's the truth.
Hey, quick shout out. Shout out to my wife because y'all gonna be able to find her stuff on Walmart.com in a minute. Yeah.
Hey man, yes, caught up.
Oh,
Congratulations.
She been cutting up over the weekend. Walmart.com.
My wife-in-law, what's that? That's my wife-in-law, y'all.
I've always aspired to be a house husband, and I think I'm married the right woman.
And I'm gonna be a house husband-in-law.
Yeah, man. I'm so proud of my baby. She been hustling. And she about to go into nursing school. I'm just gonna kick my feet up. I'm still advocating for my brother-in-law to be a house husband, but my sister just won't give in. But
you know what? We're gonna sit home.
I'm praying for him.
We're gonna sit home. Me and Rob gonna sit on, kick our feet up while.
And
my wife-in-law and his wife.
One thing about my wife, she is not gonna come inside, and they're not gonna have a cooked meal, and the house is not gonna be clean. Because I realize,
because guess what? If you don't cook, I'm gonna bust his ass because we need to eat.
Fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. Now listen, look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Sometimes this relationship shit can get so out of hand.
Tricky.
because we're selfish by nature.
Everybody, you know what? That's a crazy part. We were built self-preservation. Everybody is self-preservation. So believe it or not, you selfish to a point because you are human. You are built to preserve your life.
But
So
but there
sometimes
is something special about meeting a motherfucker who wants to preserve your life as much as you preserve yours. You heard me?
Some people don't know. It slaps them in the face and they don't know.
that's crazy though, because remember that quote I told you about what your boy said?
Listen,
Your mama love you because she's trying to preserve you, because she wants you to be better, because that's your mama. She wants you to get a woman. He was saying a woman love you to a point, but she always gonna preserve her, because if you good for her, you preserving herself.
Listen,
and that's crazy, isn't it? I ain't trying to say it's a wrong thing, because at the end of the day, everybody really trying to preserve themselves. But when you find that balance, but it's no matter what it is, at the end of the day, a human self-preservation is what all of us.
But listen, I'm coming home today, right? So I'm coming home like,
look, stories,
because you know that's how you make money. Your words, you heard me? So boom, I'm coming home today and I'm saying, I'm on the phone with Mel. I'm like, but look, like what we about to eat? She said, I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like cooking either. Right? But I know you're gonna be at home with them, so boom, let me get this. So I wound up buying something to eat.
Let me shut up because I'm about to say something totally about it.
Yeah, anyway. So boom, I buy them something to eat. Trying to feed the children, stupid motherfucker. So anyway, so boom. So I do that, right? So she was like, but she was like, you know what? I appreciate you thinking about this, whatever, right? But then I'm sitting down before I come here. I'm super tired, and she was like, "Say, like, you need to get you some rest, whatever." I'm like, every time I say I'm gonna pick a day for myself, I got something else to do, right? So she was like, "So what day you gonna pick for yourself?" Well, I don't really know, and I'm using that to say, like, when you got somebody who I'm worried about her not having to cook, she's worried about me taking a break. When you can find somebody who is in tune to you like that, that's the people that you attach yourself to, right? Because now you created, most of us are not in tune to the people who are there for us. Because the people who are there for us also challenge us on other days, right? They make us question shit that everybody else is already appreciating. Oh, but girl, don't worry about that. You all right. Fuck all that. You
supposed to
worry about the crazy part? That's the problem, because nobody wants to hear what's wrong with them.
Why?
You know why?
Why
put it this way. If you tell me something wrong about me, first thing, that's a hate. But if you know you've been dealing with this person, you know their intent, you know their heart, you should never think that about them, because you so fucking self-absorbed. You're gonna think anybody tell you something different from what you think? Yeah, hate it. Instead of taking and realizing some of what they're saying might be true.
But you have to know that person. And you also have to trust that person.
But the problem is, the dumb shit, they'll take the dumbest shit up. I say this all the time. Y'all will take advice from a motherfucker that don't know you from here to now. A motherfucker you meet in the street and tell you something about yourself, you like, yeah, you right. But a motherfucker right like that telling you that all the time, they're a hater.
I just think like this. I'm gonna be real.
That's the wildest shit up.
She didn't take too much fucking energy.
And too much money. If you're a man and you cheat, not if
well,
you're
if
a man.
it take too much money as a man, it take too much pussy if you're a woman.
She just gotta have some good jaw muscles, because you're gonna be sucking a lot of dicks. She got some. Hey, I'm just telling the truth. If you're a woman and you cheat, you better have some good jaw muscles. You sucking some dick.
You better be doing some fucking hellified Kegel exercise.
Fuck them Kegel exercise. Them niggas want eggs, so you better. Them jaw muscles better be a motherfucker.
Jumping there, all of you jaw like you on the whiz.
Look, if you ever see a woman with 6-pack on her jaw, just know.
You got strong face muscle. I hate you. I'm not fucking with you like that. I just listen. I'm not telling nobody what to do. I'm just telling y'all, there's a better way to do whatever the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, all that dick you want, playboy.
And what I'm saying is this: you don't have to cheat, because you don't have to be in a relationship you're in.
Right.
You can leave this motherfucker today. You don't have to be there. Like, whatever you decided is holding you there, you don't have to be there. Like, you're not confined to this shit. Nobody can make you stay nowhere. See, the problem is you decided that this is the only place you can get what you're looking for at.
I want to stay.
Not even that.
I want to stay.
Not even that. The problem is you not doing nothing for yourself to make you elevate your own self to where you at right now. You need this person just to survive.
Sometimes we base who we are on the people we come up off of, right? The fact that person need us make us bigger.
I'm about to fuck you
even
up.
When we ain't shit.
And I ain't trying to be messy. I'm just being real. If the courts ever say from now on, when you divorce a man, you're not getting half. What these women gonna do? What they gonna do? They gonna try to get it, because you know what? Bitch, I ain't getting nothing no more. Their value gonna go through the roof, because they gonna try to feel like they gotta value themselves now. They can't just say, okay. Even a nigga who married a rich woman, he gonna be like, she leave me, bitch, I'm broke.
I got a crazy question though.
Yeah.
How many women are stimulated by the man who sees something in her further than her being fine?
I don't know.
It should be a larger number than what it is, but unfortunately it's not. Because they feel like that's all they have to offer. When most times that is all they have to offer.
When you go on Instagram, what you see?
He say, they don't want to build themselves up to offer more or say, look, I ain't got to take that shit.
Right now, hold on. The creative part, right now, they making money off just looking fine. On Instagram, I'm like,
just what? Looking fine?
Just going on there, get their booty shot, their titty shot, they going on that bitch. Now they're a vixen. They coming to everybody's show, just showing their body. It's crazy. They get paid for that shit.
But the crazy part is,
so when all that shit deflating, the ass go down, what they gonna do? Hurt, because all that money gonna be gone, because you already kind of fucked up in the head. So I know you don't even know how to balance your money. And
I don't know. That's kind of seems like it's kind of getting played out from. It is. Because I mean, somebody asked me, they were, where's your scar? Like, where's my scar? I didn't get it at first, but they thought I had surgery. Like, that's fucked up. Like, they still have natural women out here.
They do. I know I'm married. And them motherfuckers making money off their natural body too.
I'm married to one that.
Point in that direction.
You know what I mean? They really are.
No
bullshit.
Listen.
I ain't bullshit.
Listen.
I can show you a woman right now. I forgot her name. She look weak.
You gotta learn how to.
That motherfucker got ass this big and thighs that big.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to monetize too. Let me tell you something. Me being me, I just look at it like I know.
Changing this guy to fluffy booty.
Who I married, right? I know who I married. I know when I told y'all the fucking scrubs, them bitches real. I'm saying scrubs.
I can't look at her like that, bro.
Now I ain't talking about you, fuck.
Oh, look at, keep going, bitch. Get past that.
I was lusting in my
lust at home, boy.
Actually, in memory.
You saw me, Paul. Not really remember. But just like 9:38. Fuck,
you asking me?
Nah, look, I'm saying though, like for real. Fuck, I forgot what I'm saying.
I know you on the
the real shit though. Like when you know who you marry, you know what you got. Like you looking at the shit, like okay, I see this shit. I know what it's worth, whatever. some motherfuckers don't have that value. They be like on some shit like, okay, I'm fine. I don't have to bring nothing else to the table. That nigga gonna get you right there. He gonna leave you right there.
Nah, a lot of niggas so
Because guess what? You could be fine.
They want something they could be like, come, have, yeah, I got
Let
this.
me say this: you can be fine
Because they got money.
as you want, but eventually, what he's actually looking for in a woman, if you can't produce that, he going to the next.
You know what's
And
crazy?
then
Some of them
necessarily he might
Put it
never be with a fine woman.
I can say this. I'm gonna just say rappers. Rappers a prime example. They get the finest motherfucker in the world. 6 months later, they got another fine motherfucker. 3 months later, they got another fine motherfucker. And guess what? Them same women that y'all be praising, oh, I want a relationship goals. Them motherfuckers have been passed around more than these motherfuckers on the railroad. They been passed around motherfuckers. Y'all know it, huh? They done had all these niggas, rap niggas, all them been passed around more than niggas on the railroad. But y'all praise them. Y'all let that motherfuckers here. Get the fuck.
But you know, some men just are at a point where they want something better. They just haven't had it. I mean, they are attracted to fine women, but they don't know that fine ain't all they need. You know what I'm saying? Look,
that's why them flat booty
When you
women
see
catch
that-
your hair.
let me tell you something.
They catch your hair.
See the woman who know
Well,
how
they
to.
might be getting them every once in a while. They probably can be catching.
But see the woman
That's why
who
they
know
gonna
how
get
to
a
pour
booty.
into that man.
She ain't gonna have for long.
There's a
Wait,
thing
what?
Like he said, they don't know how to pour into
Oh, I say the woman who does pour
Point
into
to,
him.
I'm about to
No, I'm
say,
saying the woman
they
who
were-
don't know how to pour. I thought you said
I
don't.
say the woman who does pour into
But she
him.
gonna keep him. That nigga gonna look past her ass.
Man, when you involve yourself with a woman who knows how to grow you as a man, and see that's the thing that we don't talk
But
about.
some of them still want to be stuck on stupid.
But
and
look,
they don't
no.
get
See,
that.
He gonna look past the ass, the titties,
see.
the canal.
Here's
He
the
gonna look past
thing.
all that.
Here's the thing. I got sons. You got sons.
Past the
Hold on.
what? The
Hold
what
on.
canal?
The man talking.
You got sons, right?
Yes.
When you were talking to your sons, you know at what point they at,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
I could give him one. I could give this other one this.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Women don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
You got them eyes?
Some men aren't worth where you at.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
You understand? You have to know that your ability to assess the value of you determines what he could take.
Mm-hmm.
If you having a conversation with him and he ain't where you at, get the fuck.
True.
Because guess what? If I gotta be with you, I'm gonna go back to this. And they'll say, what advice I'm gonna give people? Motherfucker, if you're in a relationship and you feel like you gotta cheat, get the fuck out the relationship.
In fact, not
I
only
said
that,
in the beginning.
not only that, say that person the trouble, and emotionally you can't, even though they shouldn't, but emotionally you can't be fucking with people and have them all the way emotionally involved with you, and you're involved with somebody else, and then they find out now they killing you, your mom, dad, spazzing out. You gotta understand that shit affect more people than just you, and that should be real. Y'all think that shit a game out here?
It's not.
Everybody not emotionally stable to understand, like, you know what, fuck it, you want to cheat, go ahead. Some motherfucker will click out, and I know a part when I was in Miami and Florida, the nigga killed himself. Killed her and killed him. Because he was so fucked up that he caught her cheating. He was like, I can't have nobody, and killed her and killed himself. And this nigga was working, paying up bills, going on the show, coming back, going on the show, but he came home early one day.
And she was cheating on him.
He was in the
But
bed.
it's crazy though, because
Really?
again though, some of us males, we want to do it and don't want it done.
So,
They do.
You know what I'm saying? Like we.
But I ain't gonna lie. When I was cheating, I could take it. Cause I know I'm doing it anyway. So I'm telling the truth. She y'all want me to lie?
Brother,
What I was doing, I was expecting her. I know I'm out here cheating. I can't get mad at nobody else cheating. I'm cheating. Fuck. How we get mad?
I've never been able to share. That's my life.
I
want to share it.
I don't like to share.
I just caught her cheating. I went on her ass like, bitch, you out here cheating. She was like, bitch, you cheating too. All right, well, bitch, we don't stop. And then, you know, what we done? That was that toxic shit. Bitch, I was young, bitch. I'm 21.
I'm not, again, I haven't said a word to
I just tell the truth about my old self. The shit, boy, I can't tell all those shit I just do.
It's my
Because
transparency.
people might come on and be like, bitch, I'm going to kill you. I can't do all that.
My transparency is real, so I'm not knocking you.
Yeah.
I'm good with
But I'm saying, I'm to the edge right now, but
what this one I'm at with it, Black.
you ain't putting no value in my life, fuck you.
Listen,
That's what I'm at.
this where I'm at with it. At the end of the day, I understand that everybody does not deserve to be in my presence.
Right.
So some shit I'm just not giving you room for.
Value.
But you know what it took for me to understand my own value? Because they had a point, bitch, where I was broken. They had a point, bitch, where I didn't know that I deserved better. Like that's. But I know a lot of niggas.
Broke on you.
I know a lot of niggas.
You want broke back? Broke it up.
Oh, bitch. I hate you. Fuck. That's what I thought I do.
I was just making sure, bitch. You tell me you broke back up, bro.
I said because I was broken.
All right.
Broken, not broke back.
I
never said nothing about my back, bitch. I said nothing about my back.
All right.
Yeah, I'm a stupid motherfucker. Anyway, there are a lot of motherfuckers who will not admit like they don't know their own value.
A lot of people don't.
Y'all still around here moving in a way like, okay, you trying to get me to believe that you doing this because you think you worth so much. When in reality, I know you're doing it because you think you're worth less. You need them
no.
to make you feel better about who you are. Hold on.
They don't think they're worthless. They really think they they don't know they're worthless. That's the difference.
Ted, listen to me. I'm
If-
gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest.
Put it this way. Put it this way. Before you say that, if everybody around you giving you the, what you think you doing?
I think I'm doing something good. And all the time I ain't
If all niggas telling you, yeah, nigga, you bagging all them hoes. What you think you getting a trophy, right? How you feeling? Let's be real.
You can ask me.
I ain't talking about you, bitch.
That I'm
But I'm saying, ask me, Ted, what it? I'm like, yeah, bitch, yeah. So they bucking you up to be a fucking dummy.
But again,
And you don't even know, you don't know the whole time.
That's where understanding your value comes into play. Because if I know, case in point, if I'm robbing niggas and you encouraging me to keep robbing,
Oh, you the nigga. Oh, that's that nigga. The crazy part, let's be real.
but you ain't teaching me how to get it without robbing a
The
motherfucker.
crazy part is, I love my women, but y'all be the main ones. Do y'all even understand? Y'all could make a nigga really curve what he doing. Y'all embrace that shit like, oh, that nigga a dog. He ain't playing about nigga. He'll kill a nigga right now. Y'all condoning this nigga just being out here wilding, killing, robbing, and stealing. Like, what the fuck? Do you know if you be talking to this dude and be like, you know what? If all y'all be like, man, that shit whack.
It is.
No, what he gonna do?
He going to school.
But if
Nigga
you,
straight
but
nigga hardworking
but
individual, right?
all these women, yeah, that nigga, that what? They giving him stars. They giving him all of this. They giving him trophies and shit. So now he like, I'm that nigga. Yeah, don't fuck with me. I'm that nigga. I had them stars before. I don't want them no more. Fuck them stars. What I want that for? That shit's stupid. You know what I'm saying? You giving a nigga, they giving a nigga value on some dumb shit because women. Listen, I heard old women say this. I be like, God damn, you stupid. You gonna call this nigga out of his bed to come out here behind some shit you doing to get him out here and you don't even know. Call him out of his bed, die.
But again, though,
like
maturity.
That's crazy. Like because he was that nigga and everybody know he that nigga. Okay, if he that nigga, let him be at home with that nigga. Cause you mad cause the nigga done told you something. Go your stupid ass home and let him still be that nigga. That's the dumbest shit ever.
Here's the thing, though.
Go home and Let that nigga be who he is at home. You bring that nigga
My
out there,
thing
you don't know that
is
same
this,
nigga he come in.
Yeah.
He'd be a coward.
What's your what's your maturity level though? Like at the end of the day,
Yeah.
what do you really want, and what do you know you deserve? Right?
Yeah, people don't know
And
that.
that's it.
They need to
I
embrace
can't-
their
listen,
You say that
maturity.
every you say that every sermon, dog. And they
But
don't know.
but here's the thing though.
Truth.
Say everything.
Guess what?
I'm talking about preacher
Every sermon that I give, at least somebody at some point is going to receive it at some point. Now, here go the thing. Don't tell me about what you're doing in your life if your life hasn't progressed. If you still in the same motion, in the same cycle, doing the same shit, we got a problem. I tell people all the time, my relationship is not perfect, but we're not having the same argument every week.
Mm-hmm.
If we start doing that, we in a real fucked up place, right?
Right.
The people who I involve myself with, they don't tell me some shit. We don't have the same conversation every fucking week, dude. Because somebody got to grow past a certain point. If you still doing the same shit over and over again, if you've been with a nigga for 12 years, and for 12 years both of y'all been cheating, what we doing?
Just go ahead and get a show on
Spinning
cheaters.
wheels.
Just go ahead and get a show on cheaters and y'all just y'all
Spinning your wheels.
Just go ahead and give you a reality
Spinning
show
your
called
wheels
Cheaters.
because you're not learning. You're not even taking the time
I'm gonna shoot
to
that bitch
grow
for
one
you.
another because you're too busy playing outside of the home, outside of the
If
relationship.
they gonna keep cheating for 12 years, just get a show called Cheaters. I'm gonna produce that bitch. I'm gonna film that bitch. We gonna get some money off that motherfucker. What's that?
But nobody winning.
I'm winning. If we get money off that bitch, if they cheating, we gonna
We're
cheat the show.
saying as far as the
What,
cheating.
like I just feel like this. I think that
We gonna get a bag on the cheat.
there has been so much miseducation on relationships
Mm-hmm.
that we will put up with bullshit for a long time.
But you know what's crazy, Rod? Can I say this? And it might sound different. It might sound crazy to you. The landscapes of relationships have changed from what type of relationship?
And there's no value in a relationship.
No, hold on, wait. Let's be real.
And it needs to be.
No. Because just like we grow from it's this type of music to it's this type of music. So sometimes I don't even understand what these motherfuckers rapping about now. Right now, it's different for me. I'm trying to catch up. You know what I'm saying? Relationships, this shit, it might not be our cup of tea. Whether we want to acknowledge it or not, some of this shit going on, that's some different relationship shit. I just can't fuck with it. But it's happening. You know what I'm talking about. You know I ain't lying. You know what I'm talking about.
But you saying like it might not be our cup of tea. My problem with it is this. People will accept it because everybody else make it seem normal.
Okay.
Not that that's what I want,
Yeah.
but because you made it seem normal and you made it seem normal.
So I'm gonna fall in the line.
Okay, let me ask you a question. You understand? The problem is they feeding it to these children. Their mind not no more mature than now. Their mind is so
now
immature.
the next generation gonna be all the way fucked up.
Thank you. What I'm trying to tell you is their mind so immature that whatever they see, now they saying gay everything. They saying
But look,
triple relationship,
okay.
everything.
Look.
So when they get old, now they're gonna be talking about why you not having a three-way relationship. They're doing that now. Am I lying?
That's a fact. Yeah, I mean,
It's crazy because
crazy.
our value is so and I'm not saying we supposed to never deviate from what we're doing. I'm saying it's crazy because we gotta really dig back to what's the underground of this shit because we gonna lose the people behind us.
But the thing
Because
is,
the way they teach them on
the
TV,
thing
what they
is,
doing
though,
now, way different from what we do. Everything we see on TV,
but you gotta
husband,
get to a
wife,
point where
family. That's right. That's not us.
but you gotta get to a point where you don't allow yourself to lose value of what's important. Because what a lot of people have done. But listen, I was listening to a woman talk to a younger girl, an older woman talk to a younger girl, right? And she was like trying to explain some shit to her about relationships, and the chick like, nah, these days you gotta move like this, and this. And she was like, but girl, you know you right. Motherfucker, you the elder. The fuck is you falling in line with what she's saying for?
Because she
Right?
probably been doing that anyway.
What has to happen is you have to know what right is.
We have to get
You know what I'm
back
saying?
into the right
Like, cause
wisdom.
hold on, bitch. You know what I'm
no,
about to
bitch.
say.
No,
Hold
bitch.
on,
I'm about to
bitch.
go. You know,
Hold on, bitch.
we had an argument all the
Before
time.
you do that, dude. Before you do that, bitch, you know one thing. If I'm on the ledge, about to jump off, you ain't gonna let me fall.
Fuck no. So I'm punch you in your head. You gonna fall. You gonna fall this way.
But feel where I'm at with it. Though. Some motherfuckers are like, oh, everybody else doing it, so I'm going with them. You heard me?
You know, we talk about this all the time. It's just some shit I just bring up. Being a devil's advocate, we always talk about United States and how we brought up, how we supposed to live and all that.
Versus
and I used to say this shit all the time, but like, no, this shit crazy because you understand, other countries, they don't believe, some of them don't believe in one woman, one man marriage. Some men have 7, 8, 9 wives. But them niggas rich as a motherfucker, they can afford that shit.
Listen,
over here, you can't afford, nigga. If you got nothing, you gotta be Bill Gates to afford that shit over here.
This is what I explained to him, though.
I mean, real.
Look, this is what I tell him, though. Understand this. If you grew up in this society, it's hard for you to implement what you know of somebody else's society.
Right, that's what I'm trying to
if
tell you.
If you're a woman and you've known one man, one woman type shit, when I tell you, oh, we got 7 wives,
I got a problem.
You gonna fuck this up for us.
But look, what I'm saying is, I bring my point back to what I'm saying is, now this shit becoming so normal that what we talking about is not normal.
Like right now, you got a lot of people posting and pushing the whole polygamy agenda.
Yeah.
Right? But it's hard for you to sell that to somebody who doesn't understand it. Right? Now people are jumping in. Hold on.
The problem is I hate it because it's not the mature people that's having the problem. It's the people under us.
But listen, it has a financial position. It has multiple terms that go with it, right? But if you weren't brought up in this, because the average African American woman, when I got this woman that's our sister wife that I'm spending more time. Oh, okay. So you have to be put positioned
understand
to be able to take it like that.
Our generation was brought up different than this generation that's brought up now. What they saying, we would have never fucking seen in our generation. But they put down our generation board.
But the generation that came after us is subject to our generation because they have fallen into a category of nigga always gonna be these women ain't this type situation.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if I sold my sons on a disappointment of women, I can't be mad when they don't respect women.
Right.
The trip part about it is, I say this all the time. Y'all get mad at me all you fucking want to. I say this all the time. The problem is, most of these daddies be missing. And the women be raising these niggas. Now, y'all be getting mad how they act, but y'all raising them. That's the crazy part. They see, well, where they get it from? They got a mama. They don't see no nigga around. They see a nigga here, a nigga come through it. Look, they see a nigga come here today, and they come in tomorrow, another nigga. So what do they think?
But the mama is raising you based on the nigga she attracted to.
So when he grow up fucked up,
blame yourself.
Like I said it before, I'm gonna say it again.
Blame yourself.
Right, I'm gonna say it before. Like I said it again. I seen a motherfucker post one time. She was like, yeah. Here's something about mama talking about that ain't her son acting like that. Yeah, that's your fucking son. And I went on her post and say, yeah, that's your fucking son because y'all raising him like that. I'll be honest, like, We say single mom, a lot of single moms don't understand. They raising their son like fuck them hoes. And then they grow up like fuck them hoes. Now the next generation about them niggas don't care about hoes. Y'all talking about fuck them hoes, but y'all raise them like you say fuck them hoes.
That lets you know one thing though. The value she's assigned to herself is different.
But you put it on your son, and you wonder why they acting like that. You taught him that. You taught. But I love my mama to death. Mom, you ain't watching the bit. I blocked her. I love my mom. I blocked her so you can come on my Facebook. I love her to death. But when I was young, she was like, boy, you're gonna be her fella. Boy, and that's how she felt. And I understand, but I understand when I got older and I understand she just really was so attached to me. Even if it was just a child, another woman, it was, even when I got married, she couldn't stand it. It had to take for me and her to, I gotta tell you, remember my mom wasn't always on good terms. We had a big old fuss and a fight. I cursed my mom out. She cursed me. It was a big old thing. After that, we became the best of friends. It's crazy. People don't understand what you go through, but you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, I understand that back then, I know how my mama felt. Like I was when my daddy just left, like I was it's almost like I was her man, but I wasn't her man. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand too.
And she felt like she knew I was gonna protect her at any cost. Like, nigga, that's my mama. You feel what I'm saying? And we get caught up in that shit as children to protect our mama that we forget we still a child. We even growing and being a fucking child, nigga. We still, you know what I'm saying? We so protective of our mama and I was protective of my mom, protective of my sister. That's just how it was. And it was crazy as it sounds. My mama didn't respect anybody I brought around that motherfucker. She felt like, boy, you just puppy love. And she was coming at bullshit. I had one girl over there, I swear to God, put this on my day. So one girl on my day. She like, boy, I don't know what you got here for you. That girl Toya called, you need to call her. I'm looking at her like, wow, you really cut up like that. Like, that's how she was. She
So, let me ask you this: if you had to,
she totally different. She respect because right now she got older. She respect. She understand that. She got to respect whoever I'm with or whatever I'm doing.
So if you had to give a cheater some advice right now, what would it be?
Well, Robert. Real shit though. Real shit. If I had to give you some advice, I'd be like, you know what? I can't say value or all that other shit. You gotta be like, where you at with it? Like your mindset. Where you at with it? Like this shit crazy because I believe just me and being or ignorant nigga. I believe everybody at some time in their life done cheated on some type of level.
Right.
Not fucking. I ain't saying fucking. See, that's the problem. Y'all think everybody. I ain't saying cheating is different. I can say everybody done fuck somebody. Now that's different. I think everybody done cheated on some level. So you can, first of all, you got to figure out what the fuck. When you're young, you don't understand it. Because when you're young, you just want what you want when you want it. Now, we all been there. We all teenagers. When we want it, we want it when we want it. We got 21, we wanted what we wanted, we wanted. As we got older, we got to start to realize, we can't get what we want when we want it. Because we are so used to getting what we want when we want it. And we got older, we understand we can't get everything we want when we want it. And when you're young, you want what you wanted, so they can't give it to you. So, fuck. You know what I'm saying? When you get my age, we're like, shit, some shit I want, but I know I can't get. So I'm all right. But I know what I need.
Boy, you confused the fuck out of me just now.
No, I'm saying.
No, I'm saying. I don't get it.
You understand it? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Be careful.
No, I'm saying. When you was young, you always wanted when you wanted what you
What
wanted.
advice you had for the motherfucker?
I'm talking about cheating though. I'm saying when you was back then, you cheated because whatever you wanted it when you wanted.
Right.
And if you couldn't get it from that person, you gonna cheat.
Gotcha. All right.
When you get older, you start to realize
I'm back.
What you want when you want, it ain't about what you want. It's about what you need.
I'm back. Got me back. All right, cool. I got you.
And as we go, we progress in life to realize everything we want, we can't have what we want when we want it. It look good, it's not always good.
There you go, motherfucker. There you go. You can't always have what the fuck you want. That was some real shit right there.
Real shit, because when we young, even when we were teenagers, we get mad our mama ain't give us this, we go pouting and shit. Let's be real. We mad.
My advice would be to gain self-value of self. Because if you don't have that, you're going to constantly keep fucking with the wrong people because you're thinking that is the right thing to do. So gain self-value. Get that back. Your morals. Get that back.
Fact. Shit. Morals, man. Ooh, that's big.
They got to get it back, though. We got to keep making excuses that it's gone.
Stop saying
I didn't say it was gone. I didn't say it was
gone.
gone. I just said that was a big one. Like morals. Like,
you got, because
morals,
we get too comfortable with the world
excuses.
Is operating in negativity and excuses. We got to let that.
But you know the crazy part?
Back.
The crazy part, we think it's negative.
Somewhere else is normal.
Yeah.
But it's not.
No.
No. To you.
I would say this. This topic is necessary because for too many of us, this is our everyday life. And most of us are only falling into it because we don't think we'll get better. Right? If we really thought we could go out there and find somebody better than what we have, most of us would have went and got it. Because if you be real about it, the person that we cheating with, even they fail in comparison to what we deserve. They got a little bit, this one got a little bit, so if I get a little from them and a little from them, I'm happy. And you still don't have all of what you deserve.
Well, yeah, because one motherfucker cheat, they married the motherfucker cheated. I'm just telling the truth.
All I'm saying is this.
Well, that's what they wanted to be.
Actually, some of them did that and they still not happy.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
See, the thing is,
that's true.
If you know,
I know
if
somebody like
you
that.
know, listen. If we being real about some things, and I have to be honest about it. We play Bluetooth. I've been responding and all that.
Right.
So if we be real about a lot of stuff, we fall short in a lot of categories. The fact of the matter is, if you go in Saks and you find a pair of shoes, you can't give them the amount you would have paid in Walmart.
Right.
I don't give a fuck what Walmart charges. This is our price. For most of us, we refuse to get in a mindset where it's like, okay, I'm gonna pay what is valued right here. Most of us are fucking people and sleeping with people that don't even align with our value system. Right? Because having somebody laying on side me is better than not having nobody at all.
They ain't even laying on side. This man you done saw when we put them out. So they can put out anyway.
The reality is that people fall short. Right? But when you understand your value, cheating ain't an option. Because I don't want to fuck somebody who don't know my worth. I don't want to be laying up with somebody who's going to be like, oh, I had sex with them, but they still don't know my value. And that's the problem. Like most of us are in situations right now where we have aligned ourselves and attached ourselves with people who don't know what we were, but the sex was good.
So that ain't be good no more. So that ain't probably good. You just comfortable. I say this all the time. People are
comfortable sex and good sex is two different things, my nigga.
Good sex and keep a relationship longer than it's supposed to be.
Now I tell you this,
why have you staying up for years when you pull the bingo?
What I would tell you is this: sex with somebody who really understands your value is the a whole different kind
Oh,
of.
they, so if you, it's different. Know why? Ooh, you cheat on them, they gonna kill you.
Fuck if you cheat on them.
You hear what I said?
The shit that they'll bring out of you.
That's what matters.
You hear what I said? Because if you cheat on them, they ready to kill. Because they be like, bitch, it was the best dick in my life. You treated me so good, you would go get a piece of meat. Because they feel like you them.
So with that being said, because we
just like the nigga. Like you give him if I'm you, if I'm fucking with you and I feel like you give a piece of me to somebody else and I gave you everything, bitch, I'm about it. That's why them niggas be going crazy. Killing the mamas, the daddies, the children, the cats, the dogs.
Listen, my thing is
barbers,
this, though. At the end of the day,
school bus drivers.
At the end of the day, fuck.
Click it out.
Curse niggas out on the regular. Anyway, my whole thing is this. If you're in a relationship, situationship, whatever, but
fucking shit,
you are not fulfilled to the point where you feel like you got to share yourself with everybody, you do better by yourself. Cheating is a choice. You don't have to do it because you don't have to be in a relationship. You don't have to be attached to anybody. You can separate yourself from whatever situation, but most of us choose to stay connected to people that don't mean us the best, right? It's better to say I have somebody to be like than to be like
nobody at all.
Come on, man. Like the crazy part is, what I would tell you is this. It is better to be alone by choice than to be with somebody because you're forced to be.
You're not really forced.
Mentally,
you just feel some type of way. Nigga ain't holding the country as a bitch person.
See,
well, you got some niggas like that.
Hold on, but think about it though. Think about it though.
You got some niggas like that.
Think about it though. Your appearance in other people's eyes forces you to accept a situation you're not happy with.
Good. You're forced. You leaving him? That nigga fine.
That nigga did this and you. Anyway.
Even niggas said,
anyway.
That fine motherfucker?
I ain't going to a fine motherfucker. I'm just telling you now. I'm not going to. Just had the scrubs on when I get home. Anyway, so I'm saying like, at the end of the.
Well, fuck you, boy. I'm talking about my wife and all like that on fucking camera.
What I'm saying is this though, like you have to make a choice. You have to make a decision. Cheating is an option, but it's one where you're gonna lose anyway. Because 9 times out of 10, the nigga you with or the woman you with, if you have to cheat on them, they don't deserve you, and then the person you cheating with don't deserve you either. You just don't know the value of yourself to decipher that.
But if you gonna cheat
up, not down.
Yeah, at least get the bag out that bitch.
Man, look, next week we're gonna be on some other shit. Before we go, let me say this.
Be broke.
I'm telling y'all,
I can't.
Nail products about to be on Walmart.com. Femininity Beauty Body Shapers is online. It should, I think, in a couple of days. I'm about to be a certified house husband. What bitch? About to be a certified. In a couple. Well, she got to go. You know, they got to approve, but they did approve everything. So boom, it's over there. So boom, she up there. So now, I'm about to be a certified house husband. Y'all not gonna ask me to do shit because I'm gonna be inside cooking and cleaning and all that other shit because that's what I want to do. So boom,
I get a meal every day now.
It's stupid. I am so proud of her for doing what she's doing. If y'all trying to do makeup, waist trainers, sweat gel, the booty enhancement things, all that shit, like the butt enhancement shit. Now, I don't know how that shit work, but that shit work. Y'all go get the butt enhancement thing. Well, if y'all gonna pay Dr. Miami $10,000, y'all can pay her the price for the butt enhancement pill.
$5,000.
Shit, fuck what you talking about. You got other churches, but anyway, Bodycon Body Shapers, y'all man, go check that out. Pleasant. You have to plug the event planning.
Give me $1,000. Give me $2,000. I'll probably do that for you.
Contact me. My Facebook page is Pleasant China Rankins. I can cover every budget of Boss Planners events. I'll let your girl Black China. Um, wow. I'm so proud of Nell. I'm
gonna say it
I'm
for
ready to
her.
congratulate.
She do events, she do parties, she do weddings, decorations. She got all that shit on lock.
Everything.
Y'all need somebody that plan y'all events. That's what the fuck she do. She do her motherfucking thing. Get with her,
Everything.
whatever you need, weddings, whatever, bar mitzvahs, fucking whatever.
What is it?
Fucking
Boy,
bar mitzvahs. That's the fucking Irish people.
No,
You do all that shit.
Jewish, bitch.
Them two, all that.
what?
Get with her. She do all that
Yes, I
shit.
do all that.
She get your shit right.
Yeah.
You good now?
Yeah.
Cause she couldn't even talk.
I'm because you said a couple of days. I'm that's
Nah, because she doing
That's
her
good.
thing. Like
All right.
she
Well,
was sending me shit.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna do my
Yeah.
shout out. I'm gonna shout
very
out.
proud of you, baby.
I'm gonna do this because Rob done forgot. He's sitting on the fucking clothes right now. Bitch, look up, bitch. Now stand up so they can see the shirt.
No,
Fear different clothing, motherfuckers.
I ain't
His son, I'm gonna put him on anyway because you forgot to put him on.
No,
Fear
bitch.
different clothing. You know, that's my, he's doing his thing. He got a nice video. Check him out. He got some nice clothes. I got NYG clothing. You know what I'm saying? I got whatever you want. We about to get into some adult shit in a minute. I ain't telling you that. Yeah. But me a stripper, $1,000 an hour. Now, anyway, my boy Rich is a fool. Now, anyway, look, I do photography. All y'all know me the photography man, shot man. But I do photography, videos, weddings, parties,
whatever.
sex tapes.
I ain't-
Whatever. Bitch, I want all that. Give me all that. You know what I'm saying? I can bring you up like Kim Kardashian them did. I feel it. But it's gonna
I'm
cost
not
you.
even looking up.
This dude's so stupid.
I'm not even looking up.
I'm not doing nothing in Atlanta. I'm just putting it out there. Fuck y'all. But anything y'all want, you know what I'm saying? Pictures and videos. I'm just not doing no gay shit. I don't do booty in the butt shit. But whatever, anything, for real, though, I'm a photographer, videographer, and I got a clothing line. You know what I'm saying? And coming next, we're gonna have a look. We're gonna be stopping on mobile, but we start coming to your shops, your businesses, your like food places, and we're gonna set up and we're gonna do our Monday night conversation in y'all spot. So if y'all want us to come to y'all spot, holler at us. We're gonna start doing that shit more because we want to engage with the people. We want to have more people around, engage with the people, so people can be involved.
Inbox any one of us.
Yeah.
Y'all go online and do He Can't Love You He Can't Love You on Amazon.com. The book will really show like women some points that men deal with that don't allow them to love them the way that they're supposed to. We have a lot of baggage, a lot of it we are just now learning how to go through and deal with, so we can be the type of men that we need to be. Extremely proud of my wife for doing all the stuff that she's doing. And I will continue to pour into her because a lot of times as men, we get emasculated or we start feeling some type of way when we see our women moving forward. And we forget that it's our women. Fuck is you mad about?
I ain't gonna know.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, real talk. I ain't saying us, but I'm saying us. You know,
right? I know exactly what you're saying.
I would learn.
Some niggas don't listen. My wife, I'll tell you,
burn the fuck out of me.
She started sending me some shit like, "Oh, I'm trying to do this, oh, let's get it." You hear me? Like I'm proud of her, and I applaud her for her growth.
Wife in law.
It's what makes couples better. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So-
especially when you grow together.
Yes, but you have to be invested together.
Yes, you
And
do.
when I say that, I can't be afraid of you growing as a woman because it might make me feel like less than a man. Nah, you couldn't have grown like that as a woman if I wasn't the man I am. Most men don't get it. I get it. Let's grow. Let's help you
If
grow
she
into the
grow,
person
you grow, bitch.
I know that. You know that. How many men don't understand that? It is what it is.
I
Let
grow
them
too.
close out.
I eat
What I'm
girls
saying is
everything.
this. At the end of the day, this subject matter was important because a lot of us are in situationships where we are interacting with people who don't deserve our value, but we don't know it because that slight interaction gives us a fulfillment that we might be missing on the back end. You're not cheating on that person, you're cheating on yourself. You're not gaining anything, you're actually losing parts of you because you're giving yourself away to people who don't still don't understand your value. You got to do better. My thing at the end of the day, and all I want you to understand is this: if you're in a relationship with somebody and you need somebody outside of that relationship to fulfill you, you're really not in a relationship. At any point in time,
Cheating bastard.
at any point in time, you could go ahead and define your situation the way you need it to be. You're in charge of all of this. How many times are you going to sell yourself short to get what you deserve less of?
Right.
Cheating's cool. I mean, I guess it's entertaining and make good for good conversation, but it doesn't fulfill you as a person. I did all of this. When I came up with the topic, I knew Ted was gonna come with some bullshit. I knew China was gonna give some balance, but I knew this. Some of y'all gonna sit at home and y'all gonna argue with yourselves about what was right and what was wrong.
Oh, I think it was it.
Because that's you. That's just what you do. But with that being said, at the end of the day, cheating
Feeling good, huh?
will only make you fall short of yourself. Figure out what you deserve and don't accept anything less. It's me. I'm Love Dr. Rob, Black China, T Black. Man Conversation Monday, we've had a blast. Next Monday, we're going to be messy as a motherfucker all over again. I might even let Ted pick a topic.
You might be in a new. Yeah, you come. Let me put. You might be in a new location next week. You might be somewhere we ain't got no business.
Might be. You heard me? Y'all holler at us. It's all love. He all the way over there. Ted, we in there. This nigga drunk. Go ahead.
Next week, y'all pay attention. I ain't gonna tell the subject yet because the subject I come with gonna be wild anyway. But it's gonna be real though. Fuck all that. Cause I talk about real shit. Is on that, you know what I'm saying? That's effect. I don't talk about shit that billionaires talk about because none of us billionaires are millionaires.
Shit,
We try to get there, but we gonna talk about everyday earthly shit that people every life living with. So we want to keep it, real shit. But when we, the subject matter gonna be a motherfucker.
Now I'm on my way home. I don't know what the fuck Ted talking
It might be about why we lose, why you know what I'm saying, why women losing all their men to men.
Now say things. Now say things. Pleasant Black China. I'm gonna let you plan me and Rob anniversary party 2023. Say my nigga.
Let's go
Let me
there.
tell you
Let's
something.
talk
I'm
about
ready. Hold on, because now trying to get into some shit. Let me tell you something. I already got plans for 2023. Like I got plans. I'm singing. Ain't nobody fucking with you. Pleasant. Mind your business.
Bitch, we might be out of town, bitch. You might out of the country.
Not for the
bitch.
fucking anniversary.
Bitch, you might be out
Not
of
for
the
the
country,
anniversary.
bitch. Out of the country, bitch.
Not for the anniversary.
Why not, bitch?
Because I can't bring my children. I ain't got that kind of money. We gotta. What?
What you gonna say?
Hold on.
What I'm gonna sing?
Let's see
Yeah.
when you come back.
Now I'm singing at the fucking anniversary. I'm telling you. You know what?
Richest stripper.
You know what?
I'm gonna say
You know what? I saw your body language just now. I'm not fucking with y'all. You know what? Next week I'll be on here by my fucking self.
No, the fuck yeah.
I'm getting rid of all my fucking co-hosts.
How you gonna get rid of it? Bitch, flip your hair
Now
out
I know I
too,
can
bitch.
sing. My wife know I can sing.
I'm
You know
gonna
what?
take it as
It always,
I'm gonna take it as he
You know
be
what?
karaoke.
it always sounds good when you're naked, and she make you say some notes you ain't gotta be.
You
It
know
sounds
what?
good then. But right now we don't want to hear that
Get
shit.
both of y'all. Now I'm saying, you know what?
Well, fuck you, but we out. We out. MCM Monday. Hit the motherfucking buttons over.
Man, Rob, you done fuck me all the way up with this thing.